Big up, guys. What's good? What's good? Sorry for being so late. And yes, Euro is starting, GB. What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan, and I will be soon joined by the whole gang. Kenny Fan TV, bots. All these guys will be coming in shortly, but for now, you've got your buddy, Mark. So you know what? Smash those likes, guys, and subscribe on the road to 1K. So, guys, please help me immensely. Smash those likes. Go into the description, check all the channels there, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe to them now, guys, because it's going to get more exciting as we continue coverage of this season as well as next season, and we continue coverage of the different things and facets of Manchester United, guys. We're going to be bringing to you the youths as well as the women's team this season. All watch along, guys. Will be enjoyable. Stay tuned for more. We got Europa League, Carabao Cup, and FA Cup, but right now it's preseason, guys. Let's get into the lineup and let's see what's happening right now. Just give me 2 seconds as I get over to the possibilities, guys. Tell me, how are you feeling today, guys? Get in the comments, let me know. It's a really warm and nice Saturday afternoon, guys. It's Lenny Euro is starting as well. Let's go and check out the starting 11, guys. Oh, I'm having hiccups. Crazy. Okay. So, guys, Ten Hag names the 11 for the Rangers clash. Big up to everyone, and it's Lenny Euro will make his debut today in the season friendly. The French defender starts at Murrayfield wearing his new number 15 shirt, reminiscent of that Nemanja Vidic. You know what that means. It's a big number. Let's hope he can fill their shoes and make them bigger. So the next one coming is going to find it even harder to get into our liking. Big up, and let's see what's going on. Ahmad and Jadon Sancho also making their first appearance today. Sancho is starting in the United shirt since 26th of August for the first time. It's going to be interesting. We have previously reported Anthony, Victor Lindelof, and Marcus Rashford will miss the game according to Small Niggles, while Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, and Terrell Malacia have not traveled as they continue to work their way back to fitness on the training ground. Casemiro wears the captain's armband once again today with Bruno Fernandes among the players still on their summer break after international duty. There are plenty of options on the bench too, with a raft of substitutions expected at the half time. Guys, what are your thoughts? The starting 11: Onana in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Euro partnered with Evans, Murray off the left, Casemiro, Collier, Ahmad, Mason Mount, Sancho, and Ethan Wheatley leads the line. And my young striker, guys, I've been telling you a lot about this guy all season. Let's see what he can do today. The substitutes are me, Vitek, Alajofri, Amas, Bennett, Fish, Jackson, Ogunai, Oyedeli, Jay Fletcher, Hannibal, Mather, Scanlon, Ennis, and Hugel. Ennis had a great game in the last one. Hannibal has been resorted to the bench because of a poor performance in the last game. And Jack Fletcher will probably be coming off the bench again. Guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. How are you feeling? What's good, my people? Spurs are playing. No one cares, bro. No one cares. Big up to you, Imran Chan. Big up to you, Vujanada. Euro in. Let's go. John Commode is coming in. Big up to you, my brother. And it's good to see you too as well. I hope you are good, my bro. What's good? What's good? Ivan Perot is coming in. Yo, Mikel, why are you talking about Spurs, bro? Today's Manchester United's preseason. We don't care, bro. Be real. It's about Manchester United right now, my buddy. Sorry, but it's not flying right now. Big up to you, Luman, coming in. You're liked while you're eating a beef pilau. Pilau is with an E, my brother, not a U. You know what I mean? Big up to you, though, bro. Big up to you. Lucky Singh is coming in. I want us warm up, tackle ball, bit more game, get players into the game as well. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, my brother. I understand completely. Matata United is lighting while he's sipping the evening tea, getting ready for a game. Lucky and Imran, smash the like button is what he's saying. Big up to all of you guys coming in. What's good? What's good? I hope you all are enjoying the day. Let me know what your thoughts is on the performance today. I don't expect it to be an amazing one, but I expect it to be much better than what we saw in the first outing after some of these guys actually had some minutes in their legs. Yes, GB, no Rashford in the team today. He's suffering from a little niggle, so he's not there. But I could have expected this, to be fair, bro. I could have expected this based on the performance in the last game. He looked a bit injured in the second in during the last few minutes of his play, and I was expecting that. The Ugarte update, I will be giving that to you shortly, my bro. Sorry about that. I have to just pull that up right now, but just getting through the chat and what's going on with everyone. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Casimir. Hope you're good. Yes, my brother. What's good? How are you doing today, bro? Yeah, Yali, we just speak about that. They're both injured. You know what I mean? Any truth in the Anthony loan? What I have been hearing is that Anthony has had a little bit of a muscle strain, so he's been working his way back to fitness. It's why we haven't seen him so far. The loan thing, I have heard some reports that there might be a possibility, but there's more media driven of the loan report than anything else, because they're giving him a chance, is what has been reported since the end of last season, to bring himself back into form and fight our way back in the team. Because at the end of the day, guys, we still need to make sure that we get a good value for the player. So if we don't give him a chance to raise his value, it's not going to be very ideal. And while a lot of people might say get rid, there's no profit in that, guys. You know what I mean? So the most we can do is give him a chance to bring his value up, see if he performs well, and if not, then we will be able to move him on. That's just how it's going to go, guys. Big up, Kennedy. What's good with you, bro? Chilling. I'm chilling at home. Just got back from the grocery store. I forgot to buy something cold to drink, but I got a Bex. So you know what I mean? It's going to be one of those things. Guys, get your score predictions in. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I see my buddy Admiral Drex is pulling up. I don't know if he's ready, but if he's ready, I'll bring him right into the stream. Bro, unmute your mic and let me know if you're ready, bro. And I'll bring you in.
Yo.
Yeah. What's good, Drex? Let me know.
Yo, I'm all right. What are you saying, people?
Everybody's good so far. It looks like everyone is excited for the game today. And as you just found out, Lenny Euro is starting. So it's going to make things interesting. It's going to make it an interesting watch today, guys.
It's gonna make a lot of fans get on the Kool-Aid right now, bro. They're gonna be gulping their Kool-Aid, bro. Like I don't mean it in a bad way. Like fans are gonna be so excited. That's what I'm trying to say. So excited,
exactly.
To see the new signing, join the team, and all of that. Unlike previous transfer window where we have to wait. Sometimes we have to wait to the first game, Big up yourself, GB, always in the house to support. Thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you so much. Yo, Kennedy, I see you as well. Big up yourself.
Yo, guys, remember what I was saying a few weeks ago when we first got linked with Xavi Simons? Well, there's some reports that are coming out right now. One of the latest reports that I've been hearing a lot, that there's a big possibility that Mason Mount could be leaving the club this summer. And the reason why we're chasing after Xavi Simons is as a possible replacement.
I don't know why. Okay, I'm not big on that news. If it's to be believed, I'm not big on it. Why don't we give the man a time to actually look to prove himself? We're doing it for most everybody. They gave a certain man 10, 11 years to prove himself, right? We've done for some persons 3 years. The man was rocked with injury last season, so let's just see what he would do this one full season. I hope he doesn't. If he gets on the injury list again, then we start looking for serious consideration or look for an option right there. But if he's going to be fit, and let's see what he can offer, he might come good this season. Just the same way I believe Anthony would come good this season.
My only dispute there is two things. One, he wearing number 7 and he's unwilling to change his kit number from certain reports. Don't know how true that is for sure. Really don't know how true that part is, but And number 2, I don't ever think he was good enough to be a Manchester United player. I don't think he should even be here. So it's like, for me, there's nothing he offers that I think is positive for United. To be fair, he's not a good creator. One, and if you want to say he wouldn't offer legs, well, bro, we could get Manuel. We could get other players who could just offer legs, who have more ability on the ball than him, bro. In my honest opinion, from what I'm seeing, he's best playing off of the wing, either left or right. And to be fair, bro, I mean, I don't think he going to bench any of our wingers anytime soon, and I think we have better midfielders who could start ahead of him. That's just my opinion.
I hear you, bro, but don't forget my opinion isn't gospel. My opinion
I
is
know. I just
just
saying. I just saying. You have yours. I have mine. And I just explain it why I don't want to give him a chance, no, bro. So
Oh, okay.
it's not really like
I
you know what I mean.
Michelle, I don't feel the window counts for nothing if we don't get a left back. Fine, we need to get a left back, but um it's that's no brainer right there. We need a left back, but if we don't get the deal for a left back, what
Bro,
happens? Like if
when
we
was
don't
the
find
last time we signed two players in before August, bro?
let me see.
Middle of July. Long time, bro. For 2 or 3 years, bro.
The one that the one of the signings that actually got me rethinking was the free transfer for Ericsson. How we took our time for that one. Like it's a free transfer. We had to. It felt like we're not going to do that deal. And I'm like, yo, what else could be that difficult? It's a free transfer for crying out loud. Get the man in and talk to the man. Just the same way. For me, I understand the Rabiot thing. Everybody would do. Nobody wants to go there with a 10-foot pole or even a 5-foot pole. But
What?
if we could have a conversation with Rabiot, we have the conversation with Rabiot.
Of course, bro. And let me be real. Let me be real. Since Ericsson had that escapade in the last Euros, in my honest opinion, he should have never been bought to Man United in the first place. And I being so real, bro. Like Rabiot is so much better than him after since he had that incident. Every season consecutively. That for me, I would be happy to see the back of Ericsson, especially after watching his performances for Denmark, knowing that I never see nothing close to that this whole season past when we needed it. That tells me it's time to go. Time to go. Big
Danny
up
Bill,
Jonathan Hernandez. And yeah, bro. But you
Danny
know,
B,
I
what
watched
going
the
on? How are
interview.
you?
Who's that?
Danny B, I'm just shouting out
Oh,
Danny
big up.
B.
Big up Danny B. Guys, I don't want to say it like this, but Greenwood looks sad that he had to leave Man United. But watch me,
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you all
nah,
bro,
man. Let the
the,
let
re-
the
the
kid go do his thing, bro. Let him just be free.
the redemption arc is going to be one a stuff of legends. Just remember, I tell everybody this. The
I just
redemption arc is going to be the stuff of legends.
I'm gonna follow myself closely this season because with Getafe I followed them. I followed his move to Getafe. I saw what he did. Like, you know, one of the, I know it's not a Greenwood stream. We're waiting for the game to kick off. One of the thing I noticed for him, which I was thinking, okay, if he was gonna come back to United, he would have to work on it. Was the his commitment to pressing. It wasn't all that. Maybe it was the
Everybody don't
style
need
of
the
wait,
press,
no,
bro.
no, no, no. Maybe it was the
I don't
style
agree
of
with that.
play. Maybe it was the style of play for Getafe. I'm not. I'm just saying. That's why I said if he was to come back to United, maybe something that will. But every other thing, like for someone that hadn't played competitive football for that long, only and to step on the pitch and still do what he did last season, it just makes me believe like that this time around, bro. Bro, Marcel, I just want to see where Marcel will end up at the end of the season because I know they're not in
Bro.
the Champions League, neither are they in the Europa League. So they might have time in their hands with the new coach, with new setup, new
Deserving.
team, and yeah. So they might have a lot of time in their hand to practice and train and perfect their act and put it into their plan into effect and just see where they end up. I wouldn't mind if they. I'd love to see them back in the Champions League. Like I said, when the news broke, I'm like, yo, Marcel, you just got yourself one new fan. So,
Marcel. Yo,
Marcel, anyone
GB,
you want
two
to
things
call him.
about Chelsea Player of the Year, right? I'll tell you. The first season he was Chelsea Player of the Year, he finished below Manchester United in the League One. The second season, I think he finished below Manchester United as well. Right? Just saying though. I think so. I'm not too sure. Could be wrong. But at the end of the day, I don't really care for Chelsea, bro. And to be fair, it has some players who, in my honest opinion, they don't give that aura of a Man United S type of player. Like they shouldn't even be considered to be a Man United player, to be fair. And let's just be real. Mason Mount wearing the number 7 is a disrespect to Manchester United history of number 7.
Therein lies the reason why Mark is all about Mason Mount. That number 7, take that number 7 from Mason Mount. Mark might not even really care about Mason Mount in the team. He just would not. It would just be like, okay, another player. Take that number 7 from Mason Mount, and probably Mark would be like, okay, fine. But the fact that he's got the number 7, it's something that Mark hasn't really come around with. He hasn't wrapped his head around it, and I don't think he would ever be. So that's one angle he's looking at and saying, okay. But every other thing, just GB, forget about when you call Mark and Mason, forget about. Don't try to convince him. Just let it be.
The third thing wrong with him is his name is Mason too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, we sell the real Mason and we get a copycat, bro. That's not even as good. It's like, what are we doing? Bad time is coming and saying, is Papi restreaming other people or will he make an appearance? Well, I mean, he should be making an appearance. I'm not too sure what time he's going to jump in, bro, but he should be here by the time the game starts, my buddy. Mikel is saying, sell Anthony and keep Mason Mount. I'll never agree with that statement, to be fair.
that statement right there is a troll statement. So yeah, so
hold on, I'm gonna pull up the information on Nugatti by the time. Talk to them for a few seconds, no problem. I'll look for this information.
It's for like let's just. I think we do pick and choose with this United team and with this United fan base. We pick and choose a lot. Like if we're okay with the players, then we want them to stay. If we're not, we want them to go. But
Drex, you there?
They would. Yeah, I'm here. I was receiving a call. So, now Mount is not. Mount will come good. If now for those of us saying sell Anthony and keep Mount, right? These two players, they will come good this season. They will come good this season. I feel it. They will come good this season. Maybe next season we might have a case to say, okay, move them on. We've improved on their price tag. They've had a good season. Definitely the price tag should be up there, and maybe move them on, right? But what are we doing? If we sell them now, who's gonna take them, and what price are we cutting our losses? Are we gonna be cutting our losses and be like, okay, you know what? If it was a Qatar regime, I would have said, okay, maybe that would be a possibility, but not at the moment. I know Ineos are doing a fine job, but I don't think they will want to take that financial hit. Well, plus, these players just Anthony needs to get his head in this season. Last season, we all know what happened. Mason Mount just needs to be able to stay fit this season. That's it. Those are my take.
100%.
Look at what we did with the Greenwood thing. Loaned him to Getafe. He brushed up the dust. Came, like we all knew he's that type of player. Now came back, sold him for, some would say fair price, some would say good price, some would say no. But at least we were able to get a decent amount for him from Marseille, right? Whilst the likes of Lazio and who were poking around to actually try to see if they could loan or even bring low ball offer, right? We were able to get decent offer for him just because we loaned him out and he improved. So if that's the route they want to take with someone like Anthony, I wouldn't mind loaning him out, and yeah, that's the report.
I mean, that's interesting enough to say, but to hear someone saying, let's start Ahmad, and then say Anthony is trash, bro. They need to look at their lives because Ahmad doesn't do anything different from Anthony. And let's be fair, Anthony
Is
does
it
get past his man more than Ahmad. One of the biggest reasons why it doesn't seem like that is because they take him out, take out his legs. When he tried to get past them. So it's be interesting to see, But let's move on to Manuel Ugarte. Let's bring up this update that they're talking about right now, where Manchester United have been given, the green light by Manuel Ugarte and party. They have been working tirelessly on this news over the last few hours. Some would say overnight or in the wee hours of this morning till currently as we're speaking. But according to us, to foot Mercato, the deal is close to completion with an agreement between both clubs expected soon. There was reported interest from other suitors, but the Uruguayan made it clear that the only place he wants to go is Old Trafford. Under the contract of June 2028, Manu Ugarte is preparing to leave Paris Saint-Germain just 1 year after his arrival in the French capital. According to our latest information, the Parisian club is about to reach an agreement with Manchester United for the Uruguayan. And this is just according to the, So this came out this morning, guys. You know what I mean? So in one of those things, it's going to be interesting to see what we do. While no fee is mentioned in this update, PSG are looking at something like 70 million, which is 10 million euros more than what they paid Sporting Lisbon for him in 2023. So it's a little bit complicated, but they're reported to be very close on reaching an agreement, guys. So that one I could guarantee that I have been hearing all morning across Germany. I'm not too sure what is going to be the agreement, but hopefully it's going to be done and dusted pretty soon. Do you see rain falling in my background? Drex, you there?
Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt. Yeah.
So that's the latest update on Ugarte. Right now, the majority of updates that I am seeing currently, are little bit snippets about about the lit and the pursuit. Some of the stuff that Eric Ten Hag was saying about it, when he reported that he was not responsible for the selection or the targets this summer. He was just given a list of options and, said which one he would prefer. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those things. There's some interesting news about Rabiot. If you guys watched the morning stream this morning, you would know that I was saying that Rabiot is very close to joining United. And Real Madrid is also considering him as an option, but he already has a contract on the table from United. They have sent a bid to his agents, so they was revising that. He's not interested in joining Liverpool. So let's see how that goes. You might hear something more confirmed about that by the weekend, by Monday. Also, news that we are starting to look towards Zubamendi as a possible option. I think that's why there are reports coming out in the last hour.
Didn't the report say the man said he doesn't want to move?
Who's that?
Zubamendi.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get to that,
Oh, okay.
Zubamendi he has a release clause of 60 million euros, right?
Yeah.
So one of the situations is that Zubamendi, he prefers to stay in Spain, but if we play his release clause, he will have to make a choice. If you understand what I'm saying. So it's one of those things.
Those players that
big up Neil Driscoll. Hope you're well, bro.
Those players that don't feel like they need to move at a certain time, right?
The starting lineup composed is Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Lenny Yoro, Johnny Evans, Murray, Collier, Mason Mount, Amad Diallo, Ethan Wheatley, Jadon Sancho, and
Sancho.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the starting lineup, guys. It's gonna be interesting today, guys. Very interesting.
I have like not the Euro, not the Sancho. Yeah, delete if he comes in. Sancho, delete Mount.
And Casemiro is the captain. Sorry about that.
Those are my players I'll be looking out for this season, like, because I really want them to do well. I really want them to do well.
Me too. I would even like to see Anthony at left back this season, bro. I'd be in so real.
Left wing back.
Left wing back. So real I'd be in, bro. I would love to see him there this season.
But why are we playing? Why is it starting Arwambasaka?
What do you mean?
Isn't the move to
Dallon on vacation, so
yeah, but man is gonna go to West Ham. We don't want to take any risk.
who's to know, bro? I agree, it's just preseason. But injuries could happen. You can never really predict when them things happen. Like Kobe happened last season. Donnie B, we manifesting this season, buddy. Return Whitley. Don't worry. You bag some goals this season. Sorry, guys. I'm not eating the chips a little bit drastic. My apologies. Drex.
Yo, yeah, what you saying?
Brandon, I have a question for you.
What question? What kind of question is that?
Drex, do you prefer Sancho on the starboard or port side?
What kind of question? I don't even understand the question. I don't understand the question.
Left or right side, buddy?
I don't know. I honestly I don't know. Like the man we got him for a right wing. We got him on the right wing, right? And we know what he can do from the left. But I haven't seen him last season's preseason tour at the 10 behind the striker or the false 9. I'm like, I think, but he doesn't have the physicality for that role. So maybe the left for me though. Maybe the left.
So you want on the starboard side then?
Yeah, the left.
But
But that's the
starboard,
problem.
starboard. Left is starboard, port is right.
That's a problem because we have Rashford right there. So how do we do that?
Bench Rashford.
I don't know why people say the man just wants something. Is it bad for you to want something?
Who's
Okay.
that?
The man somebody saying is a petulant child, right?
Sancho. Let me tell you something, right? Sancho suits Ten Hag more than Rashford.
I agree
The
with
only
you.
problem with Sancho is his mental approach to the game. If he could find that extra intensity.
What's Brendan's take today? Did he wake up on the wrong side seeing me or what?
No, he just throwing jokes at you, bro. He's Admiral Drex. Admiral is the ship captain. You know what I mean? Drex. If naval speech, Drex is naval speech.
One second, Mark. 1 second. I'm actually distracted right now.
No worries, bro. No worries. Where's Sachin, bro? Sachin should be here. That's well, yo, Brandon. We didn't need a rocket scientist to tell we was useless from the left last season, did we? That was almost bro, line of sight. You know what I'm saying, bro? It was everything that we could see straight ahead of us.
Okay, okay, I'm back. I was trying to get gas. I was back.
No. That was cheddar cheese, bro. Cheddar cheese.
Mm.
As an Amber, you should know the answer.
No,
Starboard reporter, buddy. Just
no.
saying.
Recently, I've been what's his name? Brendan has been doing some trolling, so I've been trying to avoid him. So I don't want to get into any dispute with anybody. That's why I've been trying. I know he wanted to ask a question earlier. I just ignored because he's been on Papi's stream and noticed he's been trying to troll, and I don't have energies for that, and not especially with your audience, you know. So that's why I was just trying to like what's going, and I was being distracted by this guy on my side here. Yo, Mark, where did you go to?
Oh, sorry, bro. I had to go and use the bathroom real quick, bro. Apologies. Big up them,
Y-
Serious TV Mick. We'll see you at the halftime. Kenny, Kenny, where you at, bro? You supposed to be here. What's going on with you, man? Garnacho took 100 shots last season in the Premier League and scored 7 goals. Hope that improves. Well, I mean, he's a young player, my bro, so it's gonna be, you can't really be too harsh on him like that. I mean, in Haaland first season in the Bundesliga, you know, he did worse. Trust that, bro. When Haaland came here, he was already developed the finished article in a sense. So he didn't come here to develop further. He came here to win. You know what I mean? He might be young, but he was developing from since a young age. Big up for that, bro. No injuries today. Just a good, enjoyable performance. Today, guys, Rangers celebrates 100 years of being a football club. If you guys happen to be watching the game and notice a lot of the fans wearing a Rangers kit and it in the symbols in gold, that's the reason for the symbol Centurion kit.
Mark, Mark,
Hmm.
can you drop the link on the chat? Mitch is asking for the link because and yeah, Manj, I'm gonna send you the link. I have it on my phone, so I'm gonna send it to you, Manj.
I'll drop the link for you just now in a few seconds, Mitch. One sec. I'm a phone in my hand actually, no, so I know the laptop to share the link. So give me 2 seconds and I'll walk him out. It's back here just.
It's a shame because I won't be watching most of these games, bro. I won't be. The
What's up?
timing is United preseason games.
Mm-hmm.
The timing already catching me off guard, bro. I won't be around most of the time. So
Serious.
I get to see them on the replay. Like I have to check them on the replay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking forward to the meltdown. If the result don't go our way, it's the meltdown I'm looking forward to.
What kind of chat is that, bro? Big up Stu coming in. Yeah.
Arrow 10, come on. It says game delayed. Sancho can't find his socks.
What's that?
It's Arrow 10. It's saying the game is delayed because Sancho can't find the socks.
Bro.
My goodness. Now it's all Sancho, Sancho.
I don't know if you all know, but it have 6 minutes until 4 p.m. in Scotland, so that's why the game hasn't begun yet. How about Trini? You'd playing on this team for Rangers, you know?
Yeah, that's good. That's good for the visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Well,
I think the game is delayed because VR is checking your source.
I can't do that, bro. I wish I could sing this with you, bro. So Kenny Pan. 15-minute delay in the game start. Scott McTominay forgot he had to be in Scotland today. I don't know how he did that. Someone told Scott we're playing in your backyard tomorrow. And Scott stayed in Manchester, woke up, he walked outside his house in the backyard, and no one's there. And he's like, I thought you were in my backyard, guys. Game delay. The game is looking for Calamari's release clause. Man. Big up Stephanie G. How you doing? How you doing? Big up to Neil Driscoll coming in. Mm. That kid had to be 7X, bro. Very interesting, right, Brendan? I think we might see a good performance today. You know? Yeah, I on the Manu channel right now watching the game, bro, and they're just chilling and showing views of the fans. You know, they have the Man United crest at the center of the field. Been there for the last, 15, 20 minutes. Rasmus. So, guys, let me ask you all a question in the chat today, right? I know we all want to see what Xerxes offers and stuff, but who do we think is starting up front for Man United on the first game? Rasmus or Xerxes? Or option C, neither of them will play Sancho at false nine.
Sancho at false nine.
Hmm.
But that's not happening. Nah. I think Rasmus will start still though. He's the man. He will start.
Danny B says both.
Okay. That's
Lord Voldemort says Rasmus. Man says Rasmus. I feel like I on the opposite side. I think it will be Jadon Sancho at false nine. Yeah, we're streaming to all the channels for the entire game, yeah. Streaming from my channel, Papi's channel, Drex's channel, and Realist TV. I think Kenny Fan TV as well. Bro, I said Sancho gonna be playing false nine for game one, bro. What are you talking about? Welcome, Pappy in the building. What's good, homie? You've been requested by many of the fans in here, including Bad Time. I'm not sure why you requested you. Maybe you want some company in the hot sun, but you know what I mean. Probably at the beach settings.
That's funny. No, we're here. Big up Bath Time, big up Luan, Compost, everybody in the chat. Munch, Lord Voldemort, Stu, Stephanie, as
Big
always.
up, Nero.
Yeah.
Compose is asking Papi, what good food has he brought?
Oh, today we're just eating cookies, you know. Just normal cookies. You know. We out here. Wait, the game hasn't started yet.
15-minute match delay.
What in the Copa America is going on? Why is that delay?
Jolly saying, Papi, that sofa looks dated and so comfortable. Ship it to my new apartment, please.
Yes, this is a vintage sofa. You know, I'm outside. I figured I might as well watch the game outside. I'm running. My voice is. I went out partying last night after the happy hour, so that's why the voice is kind of gone. So
Yeah, I
Hey,
went to my bed, bro.
big up Nero. All good. MUFC, Realist TV, GB. Everybody is in the cut today. Shout out to everybody, man.
Big up Jawick in the building. What's good, homie? What's good? Yeah, Rude Bal Roy with them spectacles looking rather snappy, you know, bro.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yo,
Man,
hey, look, my brother from another mother boy, Ronald. What are you saying?
big up.
On fam.
Normal, fam. We're good.
Yeah, let's go. I want to see some Sancho ball on the left wing. I'm hearing news. I'm just gonna drop this here. I just heard someone I think everybody knows him pretty much at this point on Twitter or YouTube. You guys know Husam, right?
Oh yeah,
Liverpool fan.
he's he watches the channel too. By the way, he watches.
Oh,
he subscribes.
bless.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Husam was doing a show with Tom. That was hilarious. That show had jokes.
Yeah.
Can't lie. But one thing he said in the show was that they're going to go ahead and sign if Luis Diaz deal lands, right? Luis Diaz, because look at bots, the community man saying hi to the neighbors.
How did you know? I thought I was doing it on the community, man. It's all about community.
So he said that Liverpool, if Luis Diaz, because Luis Diaz, keep in mind, is linked. Zerviar, it's not Derviar, it's Zerviar. Luis Diaz is basically linked to Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
So if Nico Williams doesn't land, the next option is Luis Diaz. And he was saying, Husam was saying, if that happens, they're gonna buy a player from the rivals they all hate. And my calculation said it is going to be Sancho on the left wing.
I think it's Marcus Rashford.
I think it's Sancho because realistically, Marcus Rashford, they're going to be priced out. Sancho, they can still be in it for like 60 M's. They can still get that.
Possibly.
They're not going to raise 105, 110 for Rashford. Nah, not happening. Plus, Rashford is like a through and through red. Sancho has said Chelsea is his boyhood club, Dortmund is his home, Manchester United, this is where I belong, this, that, and the other. So Man City, this is where I belong. So I don't know, but Rashford has never ever spoken. I think he actually has mentioned on the channel, whatever Gary Neville's channel is. I just forget. It starts with an O. On that channel, I think he's once mentioned that he hates Liverpool. So I'm not too sure. I don't think he goes there. But I like the show.
Interesting.
Nah,
Palestri. It could be a Palestri, you know. It could be Palestri, you know. No, it could be Palestri, bro.
Palestri is bound to go somewhere like Italy or those them clubs. I think.
Yeah, I think it's Rashford is not gonna go anywhere though.
But
like,
see, the reason why I say Rashford because just suit our system more than Rashford. Rashford is the only player on the wing in our team in attack that don't suit the way we're trying to play right now going forward. It doesn't suit it one bit. Probably never will, and that's just my opinion.
Breaking news: Greek side Panathinaikos are in talks with United to sign Facundo Palestri.
Panathinaikos?
Yeah, I think
they play Champions League every season.
Yeah, that's the one. And the source is oh wow, that's a difficult name, my brother. Giannis Torianopoulos, I think. Yeah.
Oh, he not too bad, you know. He's not too bad.
He has like 10, 12K, and Fabrizio follows him, so I'm sure he's credible.
I want to ask you all one more question before the game starts, because the team's warming up right now, so the game's about to start in probably like 10 minutes. But I want to ask you all a question. What do you all think about the Arsenal fan base right now? Two questions actually, right? Because right now everybody going a bit mad. I was watching Terry Fleur's show earlier, and one of the Arsenal fans was he was trying to highlight the fact that our stadium have a little bit of a leak, and our training ground under repairs is as the reasons why he can't comprehend why their generational young striker is leaving Arsenal to join Manchester United. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, guys, I mentioned him in my stream earlier on this morning, and I'm certainly talking about the Chido Obi Martin, the young Arsenal forward, 16 years old. He scored 34 goals last season, and he's been rumored to be moving to Manchester United.
Yeah, he's a generational talent, and for me that kind of like exciting makes me feel like yes.
Yeah, but then that was also said about that other signing we had that we got from Manchester City at around the same age. He had
He's
600
not Joe
goals.
Hugel.
Yeah, the same was said about him. And he's yet to, we are yet to see what that guy might be. So I don't know about these, the youngins. I mean, yeah, 18 and above, I hear it. The 16 and 15s, yeah, I just want to give it more time.
Yeah.
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting.
For me, it's the thing about like, okay, well, our core already right now looks like it's young with the Ahmads and Mano and Pelistri and pardon me, not Pelistri, Ganacho, and we've got a lot of young players that we're building with, and I kind of like the fact that if we're going for the 16-year-olds as well, we're building a first team for the future as well. So obviously it's all just potential. Wonder Kid is just Wonder Kid, and he has to live up to, because wearing that red shirt is like a lot of pressure. It doesn't matter the talent. There's also other things that need to make sure that like they line up before you can actually flourish. So I like that we're snatching like, you know, top of the crop in terms of developing players and young talent. So for me, it's a thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's keep going. Let's find more. You know, so yeah, that's how I feel about it. By the way, we just right now we just kicked off on my screen. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let's see how this game also goes. I'm excited to see Sancho.
Before you, so
Say
staying
what?
quiet. I say I a little bit ahead, but Brandon a little bit ahead of me too. So I staying quiet, and if anything, Brandon will be telling you all. I'll try not to sell out anything.
Yeah. By the way, there was somebody that joined called Anthony, and the person left. Big shout out to Anthony. Come back to the panel if you want. Also shout out to Nick who just joined us, Nero as well. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. 2-0, says Brendan. Brendan is that far ahead. I feel like we'll win. We'll win 3-1 today. I'm not expecting a clean sheet.
Woi, let's go.
Man, like, let's go. Happy Saturday, fam. Yeah, more than the result, really. Just like Ja, I hope there'll be a little bit of some patterns that we're starting to build right now. I just want to see something good. Also excited to see what Lenny has got to offer. You know.
Yeah, when you see too much patterns now, they're not in really that phase of training, in fitness training period where they're getting themselves back to fitness. You see, for the next set of games in the USA, that's when we should be seeing some patterns starting to emerge, in my opinion.
Yeah, I want to see at least like the instructions. What shape are we trying to, build? I don't think like,
You didn't see that in the last game?
No, I'm saying about this game. There was a 3-2-5 in possession formation that I saw last game. But this one I want to see also what that building, it's like all those things is just like I think the instructions that the players receive from the coaches. That's where I'm looking a little bit like, okay, what are we cooking? You know. So
Nothing yet. The cooking will start just now, man. Man, what do you think about this green kit that Onana wearing? I don't like it at all. He look like the grass.
maybe that's part of it. It's camouflage. Oh, a waste of a set piece there. Oh, Diomande.
Yep.
Nice. Where's Rangers in terms of the current domestic league?
They're not second. They didn't finish second this season. I think they lost to Chester Celtic.
But they also haven't played a league game in for this season. I guess that's what I was curious about because
Hold on, I will tell you this one. One sec. No, they start on the 3rd of August.
yeah.
It have 7 trainees playing in the Scottish League. One playing at Aberdeen, 2 at St Johnstone, 1 at Hibs, and 2 I think it's 2 of them at St Mirren. Interesting.
And well, you know what else is interesting? The Scottish League only has 12 teams.
Yeah, it's kind of like Copa America settings, right? Copa America only have like 12 teams. 12. I think it's only 12 or 14 teams.
I think it was 10.
Yeah, something like that. It's a little bit. Because even the CONCACAF have more. CONCACAF have like 38 or something like that.
Like he says, my message is clear team fitness.
100%.
Composers, I like to see us attack more than once. I think that was gonna happen. That's gonna happen for sure.
Oh, Lenny real tall and okay. Man making Aaron Wan-Bissaka look shorter. The man making Johnny Evans look like a little youth man next to him and over.
Casemiro was sloppy Miro. What is Unk doing? Oh, Nana.
He just cracked me up on this one now. What a characteristic keeper.
Is Amas on the bench? Brendan was asking.
Yeah. He on the bench.
So which game is Mitch watching? The good touches of the bench, Mitch? What do you mean Amas with some good touches?
Amas not playing in yet is Murray. But Murray's a good left back, bro. Like, and he can play center back too. He just short. He doesn't hit that growth spurt yet. So yeah, he good. He is good. Man win a treble this season, you know, bro. As he's starting left back, you know, Amas would play some games, but he played the majority.
Ooh. Not bad.
Oh, Sancho only left.
Yeah, I'm out of the right.
That's what I want to see. Sancho only left.
Because that will signal like, oh, Rashford, whenever Rashford is not playing well, he's gonna alternate.
Yeah.
Sancho.
Ooh, nice touch there, bro.
Remember last season? Oh, nice take on by Ahmad. Remember last preseason, Sancho spent most of his time, playing
At
false
false
nine.
nine.
Yeah, and then we started the season, and it was a different position. I was feeling bad for the kid, but also part of being a forward though is like you get education from playing different positions. So I hope he took it in that sort of attitude. Like it doesn't matter if you're on the left or if the manager asks you to be on the right, on the middle. All those positions give you like something to learn.
100%.
Just like when a midfielder that's like we know it's predominantly an 8 is asked to be a 6 or asked to be a 10, because all these positions like they all change according to where the ball is on the field, and a skill set from like being more advanced or being deeper like can only benefit you if you're trying to be a midfielder that's like developing uh uh in the middle of the park.
In a way, yeah. I just feel like you still have to remember that some players just naturally wouldn't be good going forward. Naturally, it's just not their game. You know what I mean? So even if you try to put them in a position where they should be going forward to develop them, it might not always work. You know what I mean? So like some players naturally they had to be attackers. Some players naturally had to be defenders. Some players naturally had to play in the midfield. It's just the skill set that they naturally have, and you develop them based on that. So it's good when players can play multiple positions and they can learn, because I feel like in the midfield, a lot of the times you'll find that midfielders playing centre back in lots of games, or in defense in some games, as a development to develop their
Yes, Lenny, did you see?
good tackle there by Lenny, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off. Because I'm curious also what, as you were answering that, like, you remember with Pogba, like it was one of those things where it's like Pogba. Did you see him as a natural 8, natural 6, natural
Pogba,
10?
Pogba was a natural 8. He could have played the 6 because he was real good defensively. But the biggest problem is we never really put a good destroyer next to him like Matic.
Yeah.
When men say we put Matic next to Pogba, bro, Matic was straining Pogba, bro. He was dragging him down, pulling his hamstrings every game, bro. Because Matic was too slow and over his best past his best, in my opinion.
Who's this wearing number 8, by the way?
Hold on 1 second. I'm watching numbers on the back. It could be Collier.
Yeah, looking good, looking good. I like
Yo,
the
Collier is a tell all your man, bro.
yeah.
Don't let this be a menu situation again, papi. I tell you, I'm watching the youths every weekend, week out, bro.
Yeah.
Collier is a different kind of beast. He's a 6.
He's
But what
cooking.
happened is he also is had to play some other positions in midfield during the course of his career now. So he have a good ability, a generally good ability in midfield. So it's one of those things, bro.
Yeah. You can see the confidence that he's playing with. Big up to
Mitch, the
who's
light
this?
bringer. That's Mitch.
Yo, big up, guys. Big up, everybody in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's good?
Big up, Mitch.
Collier's cooking.
Yeah, you go cook, man. Plenty players go start to cook because that first game, like I was saying to man, from my analysis, was most of the mistakes come from nerves. The fact that a lot of them, they want to impress so much, they wasn't really playing the game. They wasn't playing comfortable, calm. They was like on edge because they want to prove themselves. They want to do so good. So
Mhm.
it's a preseason game. It will have plenty silly fouls and things, bro. Man, still ain't up to the pace yet.
from what I've seen so far, the senior players have been worse, like so far on the pitch.
Interesting.
Like the likes of Casemiro and Wan-Bissaka, they haven't like got into the game. They're not like sharp as the young players. Like they're just like easing their way into the game.
Yeah, everybody had different stages of progression into fitness, bro. And everybody don't progress the same way.
Now I can't stop thinking about Brendan's question that he asked earlier on. He said at halftime he's gonna ask what color is the opposition goalkeeper's kit? Like and we've seen more Onanas getting screen time. The cameraman is just pinned to Manchester United's half of the field
Oh,
right
like the
now.
big team in the game, bro. This youth man, Murray. Yeah, I tell you, like, I just want he to grow 6 inches real bad, because
Oh, that guy's a
then we could
baller,
just
man.
then we could just sell Luke Shaw one time off the gate one time. Bang, get out of here. we didn't have a shot. We didn't have a header on goal just now after a corner.
I think it was off
It
target. Was it on
was off
target?
time. Yeah,
So his gloves haven't really touched the ball. Nice take, Sancho.
Sancho looking a little sharp, man. I like that. I want to see that Sancho.
I was
I only
thinking of
critical of you because I don't see your talent execution, bro. It's the same thing as be critical of Rashford for. Talent execution. All they have all the mechanics in the world, all the ability, all they have to execute. And no excuses. Leave a let average player be making them mistakes. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean, Papi?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Sancho. That's a bad dump off there, but good coming back. Good coming back there to pick up the space. Seeing some things early.
Big up to
I might put a tackle on homeboy there just now, bro. I feel sorry for homeboy there,
yeah.
I can't say take it.
A nice slide tackle.
He
It
said
was a
take
clean
that.
tackle, though. It was
Yeah,
a
it was a
clean
clean
tackle.
tackle, bro. I'm not laughing because it wasn't clean and it was clean. I'm laughing because he put it on the dude now. Early register one. I like to see them kind of things, bro. To be honest, bro. Good clean tackles come in early. Let me know. Gotta be careful. Don't feel it just going around and dribble just like that.
Oh, not a bad shot.
We see more like kind of like old school refereeing like during the preseason because when the league starts, they're gonna start dropping howlers.
There's not an English Premier League referee, broski.
Hey, so
Yeah,
shit.
Scottish
Big up,
PL referee.
big up, guys. Big up, guys. What's the score? What's the score,
0-0.
blood?
First
4-1.
thing you is what the first is score. I feel in the future, bro. Like we got to score. Hold on. Hold the phone on that.
Oh, that was
Hold the
nice
phone.
by
Come
Ahmad,
on.
bro. Did you see
1-0.
what Ahmad did?
Oh, that was close.
Sachin, come with some heat there, bro. Stay
That
there,
was
Sachin. Don't go
close.
anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Sachin. You stay here. I say Sachin coming with a goal in the future. Yes, we almost score.
Well, I'm just way ahead of my time zone.
Italy was almost in there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just finding a free stream because this MUTV app is not. They are just asking me to pay up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I paid up for a month. It
Oh,
was a light amount. I was like, yeah.
Oh, how much is this?
It was a very light amount, bro.
I think it's
I
like
don't even
$6
know.
or $7, you know.
No, it was very different
£7.
for me.
Less or bigger?
Less, mad
Oh,
less.
okay. Oh, well, then you see it. Yeah.
I think I paid like what, $2 or something like that. I don't know.
Ronald has an agent who negotiated a fee.
agent fee.
I paid for the Ogate deal.
Who got it?
Big
Yeah.
up, big up, big up. Yeah, well, I mean, I
I
was
think
getting
we
through with my
score.
membership, so looking like it.
Finally, we get a set piece.
I just want to see a Lenny Euro goal so people can
Lenny,
shut
was
up.
about to say that. Lenny, somebody's pulling Lenny Euro. Come on. No, that's not the right.
Oh, that was a good take though. Who's that kid? Who's number 7? Is that Mount?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mount.
obviously it's
Yes,
Mount, bro.
obviously it's Mount.
No, I think someone else was wearing a number 8. No, just now.
Yeah. But Mount will be wearing his number because he there. You know, what I mean, if you're on duty, somebody will wear a number because I mean that's just how it is. But if you're not on
Hmm.
duty, from
Big up to-
from the USA tour, you'll see everybody wearing the actual season numbers for the most part.
Yeah.
I want you look at the range players, you can tell the name on the back of the kit and the number is like the set, you know.
And because of the color, bro, it's blue and white.
No, but they also have names at the back of that shirt.
Mm.
Yeah. But you
Yeah,
see,
but yeah.
because of the shirt color and the white, it stand out a little bit more. And the design of the numbers bigger, you know. On the Man United kit, the numbers kind of small. Adidas and Nike have this thing where they make some fancy font for the numbers and the names. Like if you
Artensis
look at the
preseason Mount. Arten is
look at
funny.
the numbers on the back of their kit, it's like about I would say it's like if our number size is like 50, their number size is like 60 or 70, bro.
Right.
But the Rangers players have names and numbers on their back, so
Yeah, but
Yeah,
because
because they're
it's
playing their first team, right? And we are playing like
exactly
a combination of first and the third, fourth, 56th team. So
plus the players in back from preseason yet, so they're rocking with no. That's how Man United always is do it. If you all notice, every preseason, the first few games we don't wear no name, we don't really see names on the kits, you just see numbers.
There's a Ranger player called like there's also a Ranger player called like Sterling as well. That's crazy. Sterling.
Mhm.
Hmm.
The Rangers
Sterling.
manager is well dressed. He's
I
got
mean, he
his,
playing Man United, he had to be well dressed, bro.
he's
He
wearing
playing
a
one of the
sweat.
biggest clubs in the world. The only person can say there's number one above United is Real Madrid. Gotta have respect.
facts.
Yo, big up to everybody that's tuned in, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, we're here. Preseason vibes. Rangers versus Man United.
Ooh.
When I saw you ask a question. I'm at 21 minutes 15 seconds right now. And that's where I'm at.
Yeah, we're at the same time there, Papi. All right. Papi, you only in your supper. You get MUTV or Papi
You know,
get MUTV.
we're out
Papi
here.
get MUTV.
We got a negotiated fee. You know, that's Ronald.
You know, watching Papi today, guys. You know, everyone in the chat. I don't know if it's just me, but I just noticed today Papi watching the game so calm. Like he already know he had the time, he had the right time, everything today. You know,
Yes,
like
right. Hey.
Snapdragon text. You know, we're here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Dragonarch text. Dragonarch text.
Uh-huh.
This red and black combination reminds me of the season Pogba was here. Remember, we had one of those red and black kit.
Oh, we know we
I think we've
naturally just
always
wear
had the red and black.
black pants, bro. When we wear white, when we
No, on
We
change
the
used to
color,
wear
we
that
traditional
time.
is white and red.
uh
We
bro.
used
like
to.
what?
We
When we
wore.
win the
Yeah,
treble
exactly.
season, we was wearing I think we was wearing our black pants.
Oh, that was close. That was close. That was
Yeah,
But I
Bots is
think in the
watching on
Champions League
MUTV. I can tell.
we wear
Watching
white.
on
close.
UTV, I'm telling you.
Bots is watching on MUTV. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We usually wear white pants in the UCL.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, but it's not is the white pants thing is a recent thing. It's like we wear what the black kit one season, the white kit the one season, the white pants one season. To me, it was always like that, bro. Because I can remember seeing Keen and them playing a black in a black
Big up Nero.
100%
facts.
Nero,
Facts.
and this is
It's a
what it's
fact.
supposed to be. This is how it's
It's a fact.
supposed to be. It's not Hano. Your place is old. It's not like your place is secured or cemented. It's always a fight, always a struggle. You always have to be on your toes.
100%. I agree with. I agree with that statement.
And if all you notice, United suddenly take over the tempo of the game.
Yeah, I've
Oh
noticed
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
guys, MUTV affordable, boy. It's like about $2.99 or something like that.
Yeah, Sir Jim subsidized it.
WWE tax.
Right. Is Rasmus on the bench at all?
I think. I think he's on the break from the Euros, isn't it, or something? I don't know.
Oh, he's probably still on vacation. That's true.
Maybe I don't know. Very, very, very unfortunately, a California gone to Arsenal. I thought I just had a slight feeling we might actually hijack him, but no.
That would
Yeah.
have been so fun to
That
see
would be
us
so funny
hijack
if
after
he would have hijacked him.
Ooh,
just to piss off the Arsenal fans, like how we did to Real Madrid and Liverpool.
guys, this is the best passing sequence we've had all game. Look at this final third entry. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. You know, we are cooking.
we 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 need a triangle today.
Yes, finally.
We need a triangle.
Right, the triangles are triangulating, man.
Nice from Sancho. I just noticed. Good. All right. Next week, Artsen it is. Rasmus and Ericsson. Okay.
Luan with the plug. Luan says, I know a guy. Wow. 4,000 other channels for $15 per month. Compost. No whiteboard appearance today. It's preseason. It's
I
preseason.
mean the pre. I mean you did. You did show the. You did show the whiteboard. I mean your whiteboard appearance came on KG stream. You know.
That's true. That's true. That's true. It was
We
the
take the. Yeah.
analysis they said. Yeah. But it's funny because actually the triangles, I remember last season, the whole reason where the triangles conversation is coming from, guys, is we were playing just beautiful one touch triangles on the pitch. And I think It was when I went to KG's channel, and I was just the first loss that we incurred. I was just, where are the triangles that we saw in the feed? So
Where are
mad.
the triangles?
Yeah, and then the triangles just started sticking.
That's
You know,
funny,
so
though.
that's too funny. Yeah, man.
Manj.
What is man saying?
Manj is chaos, man. I just knew he won't even change his name to Mr. Cautious. He's still Mr. Chaotic.
Ay.
Uh, Johnny Evans is playing. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Evans been playing, bro.
I just came, so I just reached home as well, so just came into the stream.
Hmm. Fairs.
Luan is asking why you're so quiet, Ronald. Or how are
It,
you so quiet?
I'm
it's a
just watching the
preseason.
game. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Just sit back, relax.
Have you eaten your food?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta always check in, to see if you got fed.
No. I've been taken care of. Don't worry about that.
Luan calmly sipping her coffee. It's morning time over here, well, just before noon, so over here in North America. So good morning to the folks that are just waking up. Good afternoon to the folks that are in Europe. Good morning if you're in Australia. What time is it, Shiv? Where are you at? What's the time?
Right now it's 1:45, and the Singapore time is 11:45
Oh, you're in
at the
Singapore.
moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Singapore now at the moment.
1:45 p.m.
1:45 in Sydney, 11:45 in Singapore.
in the morning or after?
Night, no night. It's in the night for me.
Oh wow, wow,
It's in the night.
wow.
Mixed time is like 1 hour, just 1 hour just behind my time.
Oh yeah, you're close to Thailand. That's true.
Yeah, close to Thailand.
You should go visit Mick.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Mm. Maybe around like next year, surely.
Oh, you're gonna be there in Singapore long term? I thought you were just there for a little vacation.
Yeah, be there for a few months. Yeah.
Well, you moved your furniture with you. I can see the piano is there.
It's a green screen, isn't it?
No, I know. It's a green screen. Oh gosh, ooh, that was close. That was close.
That was not even close, bots. Come on. Stop the over exaggeration, bro. Come on.
No,
It's preseason.
the way he trapped that ball and created space.
Bro, he had a weird ass turn, bro. What are you saying?
The execution wasn't close, but
The only
If
time you score
one
that
say-
is the only time you score that goal is when you're doing it on FIFA. That's it.
well, when I'm on the pitch, I can score that.
When you're on the pitch, please, fam.
Yeah,
If-
Poppy, we believe. We
If I
believe
make that turn, Mark, top bin.
I believe
Something.
that, Papi. I
Bots,
your virgin, Papi. You know I
bots, I
start
can't
praying.
lie. No, 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 no. I can't lie, bro. Bots, I can totally imagine you moving the same way that guy moved, but slower than Onana.
You know what? I've actually had this little like idea to just get short clips of me playing and
Oh,
if I score a nice goal like a bicycle kick. Oh, okay, no. If I score a bicycle kick,
Amal
like
was
how?
looking out.
I can't
Amal,
do. I can't do.
Ahmad, right? He subbed
Yeah, that
that
was
fella
Amanda.
from losing his nose, because Ahmad was about to kick his face off,
I saw.
I mean, to be honest, like overhead kick is going to be a lot of like kind of risky practice,
I'm
you
just
know.
trying to see some creation right now because a lot of people were saying that Mount can replace Bruno Fernandes, but I ain't seen no
Okay, he
creation.
did
I
create
don't.
a little play there, bro. He fit in Sancho in a good little motion there, but
Oh, okay.
I's the man here for that, Ronald. I here to kill that debate because he don't create much, but
No, 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 no. That's creation. Okay.
he create a little small thing there. Give him a little small blind. Even I not go and take that little small play from him, bro. Come on, man.
Well, when Bruno does that, people say, "Oh, that's nothing. That's basic." Now it's
That's why
creation
I
for
be
Mount.
checking Papi regularly.
That's why I put that question across for for bots and other people who were saying Mount can do Bruno's job. But yeah,
Don't worry now. You see, when we hit the USA and they see Bruno in that position, they will understand what we mean now. When they see chances galore and they complain about the strikers missing, they will understand. They will understand. Eh, this little youth man, Lenny Euro, and that fella Collier, fellas, here I had to tell you, all right? You see, them two fellas, look out for them this season, getting plenty game time. Telling all you know.
Yeah,
Seeing.
yeah.
I was just
Can't
thinking
be
about
honest.
this yesterday though. Like, if Casemiro stays, I think Eric Ten Hag can actually play this midfield like Bruno Fernandes. Like I'm just saying, in essence, if Casemiro stays and we're getting no CDM, right? In that stead, so he might actually go ahead and play Bruno, Casemiro, and Menu, and then he might actually play a different combination, which is Bruno, Ericsson, and Collier, because you need a little experienced player along with a young one in there.
Eh, Eric Ten Hag, right? Man, them on a villain act this season. The man new cut cool, bro. Cool. Casually formal. He bad. He real bad this season.
Oh, by
Just
the
what
way,
I call
bots,
it.
did you see his quotes?
No. I
Have you
didn't
seen
see.
Ten Hag quotes today?
What
No.
is his quotes? I've not seen his
Oh,
quotes yet.
he has said that Delete was not his proposal to Manchester United.
Oh yes, I saw that
It
one. I
was
saw that.
proposed
Okay.
to him.
I tell man them.
And
Oh,
this
here, man,
season, he
them.
is happy that he doesn't have to do a lot of scouting
Scouting.
because a manager's job is
100%.
not to
I
scout.
agree. Exactly.
It's precisely what we've been,
But
incessant.
when we were saying that, THDL was saying that, people were saying, "Nah, that's not true. We're trying to sign all the Dutch players, this, that, and the other." But okay,
They said
oh,
TSGL
fine.
was delusional, You know, Ronald?
I know. A lot of
But the
man them had
members
to
of the
get a
THGL
lot of
in a
for a
session there
lot
were
of
fine.
people. We had to do a lot of convincing. Man had to win a trophy. Man had to be in a final for those man them to actually be like, oh, you know what? I'll join you guys just before a final, casually, just 2 days before a final. Someone joined THDL.
Who's that?
The one who's nodding his head.
I mean, there's nothing wrong
You
with
see?
waiting for more data to make up your decision. Oh my
You
goodness!
waited for too much data. You gotta
Oh,
believe it sometimes.
Was that Evans with a missed pass?
It don't
Nah.
matter, bro. It's preseason. Calm down. I find men looking to men figure the season start. They're ready to analyze everything. Like we
Bro.
just watch the football. Look at the fitness levels of the players. Look at
No,
the majority of the positives.
I'm trying to not see Evans. I'm trying to see what Euro is doing realistically
No,
because Euro
R10.
gave up pass away, but then
No,
I think
no,
he gave up
But
trust
pass
he
me.
away.
made he actually recovered
He
though.
recovered. Yeah, he
To be
recovered.
fair to
So
him.
you have to be prepared for conversations that's going to happen, going forward. That what's happening about Lil Euro? You just spent 60M on this guy, and he's doing mistakes. So you have to get the data right. You have to see what all he's done in the game.
True.
Right.
R10, I didn't say that, bro. I said people said the TDL is delusional.
Yeah.
They are mad. You know what I mean? Because we were saying this from since the beginning of last season, bro. We were saying that the manager should have a structure around him to give him options for players. You know what I mean? Whether he's supposed to just choose one of the options as his first choice and second choice, and they do the business. And once they're doing that, they will free him up to do his job better. That's how it was under Fergie and the big boys. So
Was Euro training before this, or he just
yeah,
had
he
like
was
one?
training
And then,
yesterday
He
and
trained. He
no, no,
trained
no.
trained.
yesterday and the
He
day
trained
Yesterday,
1 year,
before.
right?
Twice.
yesterday he did. I'm asking, was he training before that,
Yeah, he was
or was
well, he
he
was training in
resting?
France.
Okay, okay.
But I remember these guys have personal trainers who come and do little routines with them regularly, whether it's for like 90 minutes twice a day or something like that every week, bro. So whether they're actually training with the team or not, they have trainers training them. My little brother
Mount has
have like 5 coaches at the academy, bro, that is be training them.
Mount has good recovery as well. Can't lie.
Good, bro.
Oh,
Oh
what a
boy,
finish.
Offside.
My man, Ahmad, you know.
Wow.
Ahmad is cooking.
Wow.
He's looking
Is that
sharp.
an off? Is that an offside or that's given? Someone said
Well, I
offside.
was
I don't
saying,
know.
Ronald here almost said at the same time.
Yeah,
It's-
you
it's-
said
it's
something, and
given.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it was a given goal. I don't know, but if someone said offside,
It's given.
It looked like a give and go, but I
Ahmad
just didn't
Diallo.
notice it. I look a little
What a
offside-ish, but
goal!
he was
What a
onside. I
goal!
see the replay already.
And he's been on it all
What
night, bro. Like he's been
great
on
goal
it
from
like
Ahmad! What a goal from Ahmad Diallo!
oh, so this was
What
the
a
first
goal!
assist for Mason Mount. Okay,
Preseason mount. Woohoo!
what an assist!
Good assist.
That's the assist from
jeez, what
Mount.
a finish.
Oh, it was.
He
Yeah, it
Finally,
was
he
Mount
just
assist.
he just slapped it like
Yeah. Nero says the
Bro, you go down here, man, them, certain man, them, like Ransom, them come out now, bro. You go and hear them men come
Oh,
out and
let
talk
him, let him,
real talk, bro.
let him, let him do that.
Real talk.
Let him do it. It's okay. It's okay. Let him do it.
You ain't mind, bro, because listen, I telling man them, the villain act this season, a certain players' redemption, bro, from the poor performances, going to be a legendary, man, them ain't know, what in store for United this season. Everybody will be firing on all cylinders this season. Trust that. That's a good goal,
Hope.
too.
that's
for
the
it.
hope, Mark.
Deserve
That's
it.
the hope for next
That's
season.
We just have to be prepared for that one tire that might go flat.
who's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
tire
There's
boy,
always gonna be that one or two that's not gonna
bro.
meet your
I don't know what
expectations.
they're talking about.
Anything can happen, Mark.
When
Like
a whole team, let me tell you
Exactly.
something about team sports, bro, right? And there's something you must never forget, right? You know, it have some days when a player on it, you see like how Ahmad on it. When other players watching Ahmad from behind on it like that, you know what suddenly happened to them? That subconsciously they start to trigger all the adrenaline and they start to
Mark,
get rise to that level. It's
that's not
happened like
what is
that.
being that's not what is being referred right now. I think you're missing the point. I'm talking
No, I'm
about the
just
flat
saying,
tire being
what tire
injuries.
being flat?
So
Well, yeah, well,
injuries,
we're not
bro,
talking about injuries. You
So,
can't predict that. Those things random.
oh, Jesus Christ, do you fucking ever listen?
I'm not talking
Injuries
about it.
can happen to anyone, and I'm just saying, if we
Exactly.
are prepared with the squad depth, if we are bringing in someone like Rabiot, Ugarte, that means you are, Delit coming in. That means we have players, not just one, and then a bench player who's
Options
bad.
as well. You
We
also
have
have options.
options.
No, but
That's
that's
all I'm
technically what I
saying.
was saying. I just didn't mention injuries because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be like that anyway. You're supposed to always have options. No player is supposed to really
Mark,
play 90
you're right.
minutes a game.
You're right. You're right. Fair enough.
This
You're right.
this squad is ready for Ugarte though.
I mean, even with injuries, like injuries is a constant. Like every season, every team's gonna get injuries, but like you gotta take into consideration that players can have a bad season as well. I mean, Rashford had a 30-goal season, and then the next season he was shit. So we can't
Yeah,
like.
but that happened to Rashford for the last decade, bro. That's not new. Every other season is be a okay season.
Nah, but
Every
He's
what
other
I'm
like,
season.
saying, it can happen to anybody, bro. Like not only Rashford. Like who knows? Maybe next season Mason Mount might be the player of the year, and then Bruno shit. You never
No,
know what's
I don't
gonna
believe
happen.
that, but yeah, okay. I don't believe that, but yeah, okay. No problem.
I would,
Maybe
Yeah,
I
if
would,
you
that's
say
it.
I
I'm
would.
mad, or you say somebody else, like maybe Manu player this season, maybe you say Xerxes player this season, you know what I mean? Sancho player this season, but Mason Mount, bro. Wow, I need to see that to believe that, bro. Being real, 100.
Get it sexy. When are we
I
gonna see?
just I just hope Sam Murray gets minutes next season. That kid he's absolutely insane, bro.
Well, you
But we
working
know
for it right now.
Ten Hag Ten
Right now
Hag's
they're
gonna
auditioning, you know. They have
Ten
6 games
Hag's
to
gonna start with
audition
Luke Shaw.
for
That's the
positions.
thing.
You
Euro's
must start
looking
with Luke
good. I
Shaw,
can't
bro.
lie. Euro's
Hmm?
looking good. I can't lie. Euro's looking
Hmm?
good. I can't lie.
Still preseason, man. When men have stakes on the line, is a little bit more of an intense situation. It's be a little bit more physical, a little bit more sharp on all accords. So waiting for the first 5 games to start to give an analysis of what I think going to happen. But I done already tell men my reckless prediction: 17 games unbeaten going into Christmas.
I think 17. Oh, Ahmad again. Oh, come on, Sancho. You can do better. Oh, you can tell Ahmad was not watching the Euros. He was on the pitch training.
Absolutely.
Where you supposed to be, dog? You
If you
don't
ask,
want
Absolutely.
it. You don't
Right.
want.
if you ask Ahmad who won the Euros, he might not know.
Afcon, Afcon.
Brendan, you seen it too,
He
right?
was just
You seen it too, right, Brendan? You seen it too, right? Bro, I don't know if it was just me, you know, but I see in Euro pointing and telling men, come on, more like this. And bro, I watching Euro after certain situations and he clapping and he telling men, let's go, let's go. This youth
Yes,
man, real deal business probably.
exactly what we need.
Good intensity, man, Mason. You having a little spread here, you know, Monty.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a few games for it to make me stop thinking about Mickey in my mind too, bro. So again, your time. Half time, fellas. What are your thoughts so far?
2 words. Ahmad Diallo.
same here. Yeah. And yeah, I've been impressed a little by Weekly by his intensity pressing, which is good. Mount Mason Mason Mount is done okay. Done okay.
Yeah, no. What's his name? Also, Euro, as we've mentioned, he's looking good. You
It's all
know,
right. Yeah, this one. Yeah,
yeah. Mason
yeah.
Mount has been having a good work rate. Casemiro has been a little sloppy. Wan-Bissaka not imposing enough, but also, he's still working his fitness. The left back guy Murray, okay, okay, nothing special so far that I've seen. Jaden Sancho, 007 shot there, but he's also, had a few good touches.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes mostly shit. you know, what else? What else? In terms of like
You
patterns
know
as
what
we
I want to say?
go
Sorry to
ahead.
cut you, Papi. I just wanted to say this one thing. I think the player might have so far. I know Ahmad scored the goal, so he's a given. But if I had to say somebody number 2, Toby Collier, bro, is
Yeah.
I
everywhere.
knew it. I knew it.
He is everywhere, dog. The
I knew
man
it.
and his control, bro. You watching his shielding ability on the ball, bro?
And the confidence too. You can tell he's
Yeah,
confident.
yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to see more of this kid, bro. I'm looking forward to
Mm.
see more of him in the midfield. I know we're
Europa
gonna
League.
have wholesale changes this half, but I like the half from him. Sam Murray give a good account to himself. You know what I mean? I think Johnny Evans was decent. Euro was looking
Yeah,
in command of the
class.
defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It looking, yeah, it was a lot more intensity than the last game. I could say we're a little bit more comfortable against this team. I don't know. I can't. It might be the difference in the style this team playing or whatnot, but you know we could be just more up for this game today as well. That's just my opinion.
Ronald, what are your thoughts?
I'm calm. It was a good game. Good show. I'm happy to see Ahmed doing well. Collier being good. Yeah, I think he's going to get integrated into the team more this season. Sancho, on the other hand, yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Euro, he's going to be absolutely perfectly fine. A lot of people were being worried about the fact that is he going to start first team football. I think he does. I think he does. So, I mean, I'm happy, bro, of how things are going.
absolutely. Yeah,
Excited to see Sancho and what he's going to do. I think most likely he's going to be seeing the door soon. That's my opinion. I think he's going to get sold. I think the fact that they're trying to, paint a picture that he's a good lad and everything, that just goes on to tell you that yeah, they're planning something, they're cooking something on the background.
I mean whether or not he gets sold or not, I think yeah. I mean, in my honestly, based on what he did, yeah, it possibly would be a good clean break for the club and for him, depending on the situation. But if they really did reconcile and they're really going to work together for the next 6 months, let me just say he possibly gets sold in January because I don't think it's going to happen in this window for, for,
yeah, yeah,
for a decent price, right? I just feel
yeah.
like
I'd say
he suit
maybe.
he suit the left of our attack better than Marcus Rashford, bro. I'm not trying to put shade on Rashford, but the way the way he's played, it fit what we want to do more. So I would like to see him at his best, to be fair. So if he going and get sold until that point, I just want to see him playing his best football, bro. To be fair,
100%. Yeah, I'd say maybe like next season if he does well.
For me,
if he
for
does
me,
well, I don't think he might go.
Okay.
for me, what's refreshing is what our right hand side is doing with Ahmad. Like it's
Yes.
what Anthony brings or shows that he brings. Ahmad is he's just clean, efficient, and you can tell like his movements are giving the opposition fullback stuff to think about.
Greenwood vibes. He's just giving me a little bit of like he just reminds me a little bit about Greenwood in this game.
Not really, but okay.
Not even close,
Slightly.
but okay.
I would just say slightly, slightly similar.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
seeing that they're playing a lot on the right side instead of the left side, and then that's what I like because you have
Yeah.
to play on the right, you have to play both sides. So yeah, even Sancho's there, but they're still playing more on the right side, and then sometimes yes, they moving it on the left side, so which is a good thing, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. Big up Beba, by the way, dropping likes for you all. Guys, this is the best time right now to go to all the channels that were co-streaming to kindly just go
I'm
support
mad Italian scoring. Sorry.
and support everyone with a like. We're streaming to D Hub Sports Mark, and we're also streaming to Sashay Kenny Fen TV, pardon me, and MUFC Realist TV as well. So guys, kindly support all the family that is streaming this show today. Big up to you. I see Alien Tedder says I have the couch on the pavement. Yeah, it's outdoor settings today, preseason vibes. We're chilling.
Big up Berba. What's good?
Man like Bebatov. Yeah. Thoughts on um Alien Tedder. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Exactly. Super chats are really, really, really appreciated. So Elliot tells us, Puppy, yo, you got the couch outside drinking. We're just drinking water today. Just hydrating, fam. Yesterday was happy hour. Talking about happy hour, we got the happy Mick Ruby in the house. Big up.
Big
Hey.
up, big up, big up, big
Hey,
up. How you doing? How you doing?
you know.
Speaking of
Man.
being hydrated, I can only once say thing. Give me a beat, Poppy. Give me a beat. Like, give me a beat.
Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, are we about to get a
Okay.
freestyle? What are we doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I
All
have my
right.
cat here.
Okay. All right. All right. Boom, 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 boom,
Mark can rap for shit.
boom,
Mickey
boom.
comes up with a hit. Lenny Long Legs coming in dominating. Hey, 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 Mark can't rap for shit. Hey, Mark, you're supposed to do a chicken dance and rap. You fucking bailed out. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What's good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I had
good.
to bail on the chicken dance, bro. The camera's too small to pick up all of me doing that chicken dance,
Yeah, I'm
man.
sorry. Sorry. I'm hanging over. You know, I had a big, massive lash yesterday. So, like, not like Rashford lash in Belfast, but you know, those kind of things. But listen, the first half for me, what an improvement! What we've seen, like, you know, we've seen like in the high press, we've seen the dominance of the midfield, and it's not a catastrophe, to be honest, right? It's really good, and Ahmad's looking really sharp. Collier, what a beast in the midfield, right? You know, and who is that Murray kid, by the way? Never heard of him, Mark.
Well, you know, Murray has been the staple left back last season for the under 18s. He was, you know, at times rotated with Harry Amas, but he was injured, so there was a period of time for like 3 months where Harry Amas was the only player. That's why he got to show his stuff and why he's got all of the hype going out right now. But Murray is showing his levels. You know what I mean? His
Yep.
performance in the last game was pretty good. I think he took it up a level in this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from him
Yeah.
as the season progresses. I think we're going to do wholesale changes right now, but
Mm.
maybe if he gets a few more minutes, that will be maybe a telling sign that he's being looked at a little bit more closely.
100%. I agree with Esko saying the passes are looking really crisp at the moment. Like, you know, the way we're playing in combination from the back and, you know, how we're pressing in the front. I mean, it looks good. And Sancho, by the way, wow, he looks sharp too. But we got to
Yeah,
talk
he
about
does.
Ahmad. Yeah.
Yeah, Ahmad is looking 100% ready to go right now. 100%.
Yeah. When you talk about wholesales, like if you look at the bench, you have Harry Amas, Jack Fletcher is on there as well, right? Ethan Enis. There's somebody that you keeps talking about a lot. Will Fish, Joe Hugel, Lewis Jackson, Sam Mather, Dermot May, never heard of him either. Hannibal Magebury is on there. Maxi Odoye, Hannibal Ugani, James Scanlon. This is the one that I want to see, Scanlon as well, and Radek Vitek. So it's basically like, you know, kids on the bench. So you
See,
reckon we will
Ennis?
see? Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to come on in the second half. I feel he got and score today. He was looking lively in the game against Rosenborg. This kind of game where he could be a little bit more free. He don't need to be worrying about, you know, conceding where we already up a goal. I think you will see some levels from some of these young players who come into the second half. I think the fact that we up a goal will give them that little bit of confidence to play their football that they was playing all season. And we should see a better performance even with see a similar performance even with wholesale changes today.
Yeah, we got. No, what do you guys think? I mean, it was a good first half, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, I think that the first 20 minutes we were a little bit out of the game, you know, for a while, but then we slowly started to pick up the rhythm and take control of the game. And, you know, Ahmad came into his own, and, you know, the guys started playing. You know, Collier was providing a base for the offense to work from, covering that midfield all over the place like he is.
Yeah.
You know, so, and the team a lot fluent today, you know, a lot of crisp passing going across the field. Sam Murray showing some good support on the left hand side.
Yeah.
So it's looking
how
good.
How about Lenny's first impression? Like, you know, pretty solid so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
I can't say Rolls Royce, but I would say like Mercedes settings, you know, Maybach style.
But listen, isn't that insane when you think about it? We only signed him this week, and he's already playing his first game, right? Bish bosh bosh, right? Work permit done, and you're in the shirt, like, you know, playing against the Rangers. You just landed. That's basically. Crazy. You don't even know your teammates.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, we had one or two signings incoming into the team and was straight into the squad immediately. It's that kind of settings. If you're old enough, you're good enough. And I feel like for a young fella like him, he probably had his vacation already, and he's ready to get back to work. So I think he strikes me as the kind of guy that pretty simple, but he stand on business. So he probably said to them, "Listen, I want to get straight into the thick of things. I need to get to know the team, and the only way to do that is to play with them." So
No,
I think it suits him and
it
suits
does.
us.
Mason Mount was cool to see as well. Like how he was kind of doing these simple passes, playing like it's good to see. I saw some rumors today. There was a tweet that said Manchester United are interested, are open to sell him. Right? Did you guys see that
Mm-hmm.
from Graham Bailey? I was like, nah, that cannot happen. They only had him for 1 year. He was injured.
1-0 Drex. Yeah, I saw that earlier, so I mentioned it to the guys at the beginning of the stream. Everybody probably thought you were, look at Mark coming with his reckless take again. You know what I mean?
With Mason Mount, Mark, I feel like he's one of those guys that like this is his season. He's like a new signing, basically. And it's
I don't
time
believe
for
in
us
that either, but okay.
it's time for us to like actually back him because like he can actually surprise us and have a really, really impactful like season this time around. The main thing that needs to make sure that he gets over is the injuries that keep on happening. Like if he can stay fit, guys, this is the Mason Mount's redemption season. We're talking about
Yeah, no, I
redemption.
believe. Yeah, I
Believe.
believe. I mean, I can just say that this is just the second game, but we have such quality on the bench with the youth and Collier. Come on, Collier looks like a beast. Like he's got an engine. Like
Yeah, he
I
looks.
think
Yeah, he looks promising as well, and
yeah,
I think we will. I think for me personally, I think we will get to see more kind of European League games from him personally. So I think he can actually make it to the first team. I think
yeah.
from the last game against Rosenborg, I'm generally impressed with this keeper called Vitex. I think we could use him for the Carabao Cup games.
Yeah, Radek Vitek. Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. But the point what I wanted to say is that, like, if you're going to look at the preseason tour, we might end up with two good first teams, like one sitting on the bench and one playing, like, because I can see what's going on there with the shapes and the way we are pressing and high press, and Ethan Wheatley on top as well looks like a beast as well. Like, I didn't realize how tall he was. And he's leading the press as well. So, all right. And Sancho also, although he looks a little bit overweight, but he looks motivated. So, yeah.
Overweight.
Nick, did you talk about Euro?
Nah.
You,
No. No, Sancho.
Euro is
Young Maybach. They talk about young Maybach.
who young Maybach? I think that he's class. Who would you say, Mick? I don't know if you said this already while I was getting water, but preseason we don't have men of the match. You do men of the half.
man of the half.
Yeah.
Man of the half.
Man of the half must go to the brilliant Ahmad Diallo. Like he looked like a constant threat. Like the way he was 2-footed, like 1-2, so unpredictable. And the goal that he scored was just amazing, a shimmy and just buried in the corner. The way he passed it also to I think
10 changes, guys.
Yeah.
10
Ahmad
changes on the team so far.
Oh,
10 changes.
And this comes in. Joe Hugo's up front. Sam Mothers in.
Reese corner.
Huh?
Okay.
Delhi is in as well.
Excellent.
We see Ghana as well. Wholesale changes to the squad. I will give you the list just now. Harry Amas is at left back.
Harry Amas, okay. All right. I don't have the TV here.
Into the frame.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be looking out for Harry.
Harry Amas as well, yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I just saw him as well. Yeah.
Give Man United reason not to buy a left back, fellas. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, true. Amas and then Murray as well.
Yeah.
Deputized, 100%. All right, fellas. I see you after the game then. I'm just gonna go continue.
Yeah,
I don't have the TV here.
Mick, there's a
big
question
up,
for
Mick.
you. Are you from Allo Allo, the TV show?
Hello. Listen carefully. I will only say this once. Have you seen that? Where's the Madonna with the knockwurst with the big boobies? Hello. Okay, guys. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game.
Big up,
Bye.
Mike.
Big up.
Big up, Mick. I just saw Hannibal. He just came out, yeah. Hannibal Majbri.
Ja calls him the Tunisian Bob Marley.
For some reason, I always thought like I always thought like we actually signed a
Onana is
player.
the only person that didn't come off the field.
Onana is playing until the end of the season, bro. As long as he can breathe.
I've got nothing left.
Right.
No. You know what he do? You know what it is? I know what it is. This is how we coach. We play the same way. If you understand what I mean. If Onana playing the same way with the back line as he playing with the starting back line, especially in the preseason games, it kind of forms that connection now. You know, so like we just say we making a switch like that in the Carabao Cup. Plus, it would always it'll provide a little bit of how to put a one-on-one for like Radel Vitek on how to go about his playing out from the back and stuff in a similar way.
I want
Maybe.
Tech, bro.
Yo, who's the center backs, Mark, for the second half?
Oyedele and
I think Fish.
Oyedele and Fish.
And the right back?
Hold on. No.
Yeah,
The right back is Ogonai.
Yeah. Okay.
Haven't heard of none of them, to be honest.
They playing a back three, you know, it look like. Sam Matters.
Unrelated
Karamas on the ball.
Unrelated to football.
Hannibal.
Mark.
Huh?
Unrelated to football, but Sean Kingston and his mother have been indicted into Miami federal court today in connection with $1 million wire fraud scheme. If confirmed, both of them,
Wow, really?
20 years in prison for each.
100%.
How many years again? How many years? 20.
20.
Yeah, but I mean, put it like this, right? Let me tell you something, right, Papi? Let me tell you something, right, Papi? A lot of these famous actors, musicians, some even footballers, basketballers, players, you know, famous individuals, they try all these little pot schemes in some way, some of them somehow. And sometimes they get caught, bro. And, you know, like you would say they have no reason to do it, but you know what I mean? When you have money, bro, you always want more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the same time, sometimes not being able to be content is lead you astray. So I'm under really favor of Sean Kingston too much now. You know, he do some kind of things back. For me, this kind of thing is not surprising for him, if you understand what I mean, based on his track record.
I can't guess the song they'll be singing in the prison showers, says Brendan, but you're way too beautiful, girl. Damn.
Well, actually, I got the center back wrong, you know, it's Bennett and Fish.
No, it's the shorty. I will take you there. No, Ja, you're wrong for that one.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Uber to the court. That's crazy. Uber to the court. Wow.
My bad, Nero. Come on, let's get another goal now. Let's the academy boys give me more hope than the senior guys. Uh-oh. Good defending.
Yeah, man, Ogana. Yeah, man. Yeah. You worry, you know. This just youth academy. So watch me. Been a long time since I see some quality players come out of the academy like in such a number. Or how to say that for sure.
And like in different positions as well, like midfield, attackers. The academy is doing a good job for sure.
Yeah.
We need to produce more center backs though.
Yeah,
Mitch,
yeah, we
if
need.
you were Collier, Mitch, would you stay at Man United and get like the few minutes that Ten Hag will give you, or would you ask to go to like Everton and mostly like start, or like be closer to the starting lineup? What would you do if you're Collier to anybody in the panel, but starting with you?
It's a difficult one, boss, because like I know right now we're all like excited about all these young players, but we know like when the season starts, not all of them is gonna be like integrated in the squad. Like some of them, for Collier, I hope he gets minutes, but like we're gonna have to wait and see what Ten Hag does, cause
Mm,
it's probably gonna be one or two breaking out players this season, and probably the rest of them we might just go on a loan or probably get sold, depending on what Ten Hag wants.
mm,
But
yeah,
yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in terms of Collier, but he's been solid so far. He's
yeah,
controlled like the midfield in the first half, so
yeah.
that's good. So probably if he can play like more preseason and we can like see what he's actually made of, and probably we can like see if Ten Hag decides to try to integrate him
Or
in the
not?
Premier League next season, or in the Carabao Cup or something.
Yeah. What about you,
But
Sachin?
also you gotta take into consideration what the player wants. He might want to go on the loan, like play first
Yeah,
team football or
like
something. So
imagine Nottingham Forest are like, yo, listen, because Everton have James Gardner, right? Probably, that they won't do that, but like Nottingham Forest or even Ipswich,
Yeah.
they're like,
You
Sashiv,
feel
Shiv Collier, do you want to come to us? What do you say?
For me personally, Collier. I think yeah, Collier looks promising. As we know about Ten Hag, he gives like a lot of youngsters a good chance. So I think we will get to see more of him in the cup games and possibly even the Europa League. Future wise, I'm not sure exactly, but if we can get to see the best out of him in the next 2 seasons, then I'd say he possibly can stay with us for a long term.
Mm,
one thing I will say, Buzz, he's definitely better than Hannibal Mejbri. That's for sure.
Definitely, for sure.
oh, yeah.
So if we can like loan Mejbri and then keep Collier, that would be like good in my opinion.
Mm,
if we're talking about Collier and what he in store for him next season, it's probably the same like Garnacho first season, being drip fed into the team. See if he could find his like his form. See if he could find his position in the team. And I think that's the natural progression for young players. Like whether or not they're not owed anything to get into the first team, they have to break into it. It's just that's the natural progression of things. If they feel
Yeah,
like they're not, they didn't. If, for me, it have some players that will naturally get skipped ahead when they had when they have the ability of like Collier skipping the under 21. Like, a lot of y'all forgetting this.
even
A lot of these
Kobe Mano as
players
well.
here play
Kobe
under
as well.
18s, going up to the under 21s next season. We got rid of a lot of the under 21s. We're getting rid of a lot of them as well this season because they were part of the past regime and the past form, past type of football we used to play, and they were not having the success of the under 18s and the under 15s, the under 16s in playing the new attacking progressive style that we want to play. So we changing over in the academy as well as the first team. So it will have room. I mean, some players might have to hold back a year, but it would also bode well for us because at the end of the season we're probably gonna move on some more players. You might see two or three players come up into the first team. You might see some of the past youngsters who was on loans and coming back in and out. Some of them might be moved on. Some of them might be given chance. Some of these new youngsters might be promoted into the first team. It might have a transfer window, like maybe next summer, where we buy three players and the other three players who come into the squad is young players or four players, if you understand. And then we sell more players. So it might have those kind of transfer windows as well. So all of these things are possibilities. Because I mean, if your academy producing talent at the level that you're looking to purchase, there's no point in purchasing, if you understand.
Yeah. Mark, the reason why I'm asking this is because like the middle of the pitch has a different sort of like
Yeah.
it's hard to judge the impact sometimes if you're given like 5 minutes, as opposed to like if you're coming in as a winger or as a forward that's given those 5 minutes to get a goal or get an assist. But like the middle of the park is like different kind of. You have to be able to insert yourself into the tempo of the game. You have to, like even the small little things, if you do like short passing and blah blah, like it's easy for somebody to not accurately judge your impact. So that's
Well, I
why
mean,
I'm
that's
asking. Yeah.
in a way, it's how to look at the game a little bit more progressive than just a holistic in the sense that you can't look for like, okay, I'll compare it to this. We probably go and get Manuel Ugarte, right? Let's just say we get
Yeah.
Manuel Ugarte.
Mhm.
Recently, I heard a lot of fans saying they want Supermendy, right? And their reason for wanting Supermendy is because they believe he's a ball playing midfielder. Yeah, he's better on the ball. He could make more passes and stuff than Manuel Ugarte,
Yeah.
right? Cool, no problem. But our midfield don't need that. It would be nice to have it, but what our midfield need, if you look at Kobe Mainoo and Fernandez, I think you want a player who's a specialist at tackling and destroying.
Specials and tackling, destroy.
You
I
understand?
think.
You don't want,
I think
you
for
don't need
me,
to have everybody who gonna be like super good on the ball. I mean, when I say that, I mean like this, right? Because how football is for me, how our team sport is, if everybody is a superstar, who gonna do the grunt work?
Yeah.
Nobody. Look at Ericsson last season. This is why I don't want him here next season, right? Last season, he can't be asked to make a tackle. He's not bumping into nobody to throw them off the ball to even get a foul. This is part of the work of a midfielder, no matter if you're playing at 10 or not. Once you're in the midfield, it's your job. Facts. Any defending player, bro, that's your job. You have to take a yellow card at some point in the game. That's the order of things. The strikers and wingers is the last people that is fight to get a yellow card. There's only take it in serious moments. Like let me say you have a defender on a yellow card, then maybe the coach will call a strike, a attacker over and tell him, hey, one of you all had to take the next foul.
Yeah.
You know? So it's hard to look at it like that because it's a team sport. Everybody can't be great at everything because then they don't have no specialists. You must have like, you know what I mean? It's like if a striker good at everything else, he's not a good striker. He's a decent striker. A striker is very good at two things: beating somebody one on one and score and putting the ball in the back of the net. Anything else beyond that is additive. It's a bonus to be fair, but you know what I mean. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, just to add to what you're saying, like bots, like what you said about Ugarte, he's exactly the type of player that we need. My only thing with this whole thing is like why is PSG trying to sell all these players and like why are we linked to like all these PSG players like
You don't
to
suit the
like
style of Luis Enrique, and that's normal, bro.
PSG is basically trying to do what Real Madrid did with us 2 years ago when they sold us Casemiro and took 6 DMs and then funded themselves to go get Chouameni. Now they're trying to sell Ugarte for about 60 to 80 mil. That's their asking price, so that they can go ahead. They've already placed the bid on. If you look at Fabrizio, he's just already got that.
Zone Neves.
João Neves is already a bid has already
Bro,
been
you
put in.
really think PSG need to sell a player to place a bid, bro? Like it's
I
PSG,
don't
bro.
think
They
so,
have unlimited money.
but then Real Madrid also had the same kind of thing. They had unlimited
We
money.
was never getting too many, bro. Let me be real with that, bro. So you can. I mean,
Mark,
I
it's okay.
understand what you
Mark,
mean.
I don't want to go back and forth, right?
No, I
Fair enough.
understand
You
what you're
have a
saying,
point.
but if
You're right.
someone can't even
But
if someone can't
I
even
just saw it
criticize what you're
as
saying, what I don't understand. Why are you getting upset for, bro? I'm not
I'm
saying
not
that I
getting
disagree
upset.
with
I'm
it
just trying to
completely.
tell you that you're right. And I'm just saying that's how I see it. I'm not questioning what you see as right or
I know
wrong,
even disputing
which is
what you
good.
saying, bro. I was just asking a question. I was just saying in terms of being objective,
And
I
I
don't think we
answered
was
the
ever getting too
question, and
many.
I answered the question that yes, they don't have money problems, PSG, but they might be using a different approach of getting a player. They can use money from United if we pay them the asking price, and then it would be less of a trouble for them. They can go for someone else. I think they're trying to get Osherman as well in this window itself. So they're looking at few targets, which are big money targets.
Number 12 is Oganai Luan. Habib Oganai.
Big up to Luan. Luan is always like saying, "Who's that one? Who's that?" That means he's doing good. Luan should be the scout. You know.
These same kids, bro, we're not trouble, the other day, so they're definitely very good as a team.
Yeah, and
And
Will
I
Fish.
liking this performance, although they didn't score yet. I liking the performance because it's showing progression from the last game. Because a lot of them was playing nervous in the last game.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah. I think to add up to the Zubermendi situation. I don't think Zubermendi is literally going to leave Spain at this moment of time, and I hear and I hear why some of the fan base wants Zubermendi, like because he's a good ball playing CDM and all that. I hear it, but like for me, I think from what I looked into Ugarte, like I've seen some of his highlights. I think he does suit like Ten Hag style of play, like really perfectly in that game. So I think
I hope
Ugarte.
I hope you're right, Sachi, because if Arsenal get him, like I'll be so pissed, man.
No. Ugarte said, I think Ugarte just said, he only said he wants to go to MU.
Yeah, I mean, if he agreed personal terms with us, like, come on now, Ugarte.
Yeah, dude want to come, he understand the project that we pitched to him. He probably like the song that or what he's saying. To
He's
me,
coming.
I believe if he come, he will be starting in the midfield. I think Casemiro will probably start some games, but he will also start some games. It's just whether it be one starting Europa League and one starting Premier League, but it will be alternating. I think eventually he might be the main
Yeah, yeah.
striker as well. I just looking at it that like Collier is going to be the one providing the solution for each of those for either of those two players after certain games. Because coming into October and going forward, we'll be having 2 games a week, and sometimes 3. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes.
Whoever
I
did
I have a question. Can
before you
I?
ask the question, I want to say this before I forget, Mitch. Whoever is
Collier,
Lenny Euro's hairdresser needs to get in touch with Hannibal, because Hannibal hairstyle ain't it right now. But go ahead, Mitch. Sorry.
I think David De Gea is going to be doing something in about some time.
Something like
Ooh,
what?
ooh,
Headdress?
He just posted like
Ooh,
3 hours ago. I saw he posted a tweet with that measurement that have that sand one, that icon
yeah.
that tells you time is passing. So I think he's going to do something.
wait,
might
in
be
the Chinese
retiring.
league. Wait, in the Chinese league. Is he going to the Chinese league?
No, I heard he
I
planning
don't
to
think
retire.
Chinese, but I was looking at links of I think Saudi. I
Okay,
think I read
all right.
could be,
I want to
could be.
see him in action, bro. I'm just so disappointed that he
Yeah, I
just
know, I know.
any club. Even if it was like a 1 year type deal, he should have done that to stay sharp and stay like in the game. But anyway, goalkeepers have a long lifespan in football, so maybe he could still be useful somewhere.
Or he could just be doing something with this gaming team because he has a gaming team as well that he owns.
Oh,
Oh,
I
really?
don't know.
Make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he's
He's
into I
one of the
think gaming
first.
as well.
Yeah, he's one of the first athletes I think to have a gaming team. He in it a while. I think about 4 or 5 or 4 years now. He have a gaming team. Him
And
and one or two of the other players in the squad.
every now and then he actually plays with Bruno and Mata and all of those guys because they all play together.
Nice.
That is why you don't see Bruno at parties and clubs. He's playing video games. He's just one of us.
That's awesome. So you mean like GTA 6 is gonna come out before De Gea finds a club?
Bro,
Yeah.
I heard that the guy, if he doesn't get a club, he might be considering retirement.
Yeah, yeah.
GTA 6 might come out before United wins the league. How about that, boss?
I hope
Bro,
not.
that's
I hope
almost
not.
not definite, bro. The league now you gonna finish before GTA 6 come out, bro.
I hope not. Yeah, I hope so, Mark.
What is Onana
21.
doing, brother?
Hold on. That's not. I'll tell you. Hold on 1 second. I just need to see the numbers because I can't see the faces too clear.
It's Joe Hugo.
Yeah, Joe, you go to end at 21.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
He was
Who's
like, give
number
me at
20?
least
Who's number 20 though? Number 20 is
NS.
good.
NS.
I don't know what NS is, but he's good.
I mean, Hugo is decent as well. Like we can like send him on a loan somewhere.
Mitch wants to send everybody on low.
I like both our fullbacks, the young ones.
Amas is all right. Yeah. Hmm.
Nice.
Come on, with Delhi, you need to be a little bit more. Now, if it was on target, Onana had it. But come on, where Delhi, you need to give a better account to yourself, bro. You're not getting to the second goals. Come on.
Oh my days.
Oh
Gee.
man.
Wow.
Man. Oh, the man had a decent first half, guys. He shouldn't be catching strays. Come on,
It's
Hannibal.
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
that's what we're talking about.
It's not
Good job.
even.
Good job.
You even. It's not. It's not. It's not going to be GTA 6. It's next year. Next year next year it's going to be EFC 25.
Yeah.
EFC.
And who's on the
Come
cover?
on,
Is it
Nana.
Jude Bellingham?
Yeah.
Huh?
I think it's going to be Jude for sure.
Like his
Definitely
celebration
it's going to be Jude.
after
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, it's the
maybe.
new front of the FC 25.
Ah, there you
FC
go.
25. Yeah,
They
the
took that-
ultimate edition is him with Zidane with all the number 5s of Real Madrid.
Okay.
All the past number 5s from Real Madrid.
And I think that picture is from after like the El Clasico match where he scored the brace.
A tap in the last minute, I think. I think a last minute goal or something.
Yeah.
I think it is that way is because Real Madrid is with FIFA and Barcelona is more with Pro Evolution Soccer.
Got you.
Even
Gotcha.
United is more with Pro Evolution Soccer.
What?
I think with both, to be honest, but yeah.
I'm not going to say we with both. That's the one thing United didn't do, choose a side.
Yeah,
Pretty money.
they did not choose a side. Because I have that stupid Rashford celebration on that game. So Rashford, every time I score, he does that celebration. Yeah, that one.
I have it
This
on
one-
both.
What
I-
bothers me
You play
about
the new anyone play the new Ronaldo football yet?
I
You
haven't
want
seen that
Ronaldo
one.
promoted?
I haven't seen that one. What did you say, bots? What are you saying?
No, what bothers me on Colasso. Hugo.
Ooh, nice goal, Hugo.
Yeah.
Is that 630 for something for him?
Yes.
This man
That
is at
was nice.
630 goals already before even starting first team.
quality strike.
I think
United,
he has
United.
600 goals, right? Or was it? He was
It's
the
him,
one we
it's him,
got
it's
from.
him.
Yeah,
It's him.
this was the one we got from City.
That's the same one you was talking about earlier.
Oof.
Yeah.
No goalkeeper saving that.
Who
That was
made that assist?
ODLE. Yeah,
New
just
Delhi.
Okay,
ODLE. Yeah.
And these is the youths that thumping up Rangers, but Rangers make some changes as well too.
bro. I think can't lie. Everyone looks like. Oh yeah, that was Charlie McNeil with all those goals. Yeah, that's what I was
Wait, is it?
thinking.
Where's it Charlie McNeil or is it Hugo? Was it?
I
It's
was just
Charlie.
confused. Let
Was
me
Charlie
actually go
McNeil?
ahead and just Google it at this point.
Yeah, I Google it because I just can't tell the two of them apart to be
Number
fair. I'm being real honest with that. I don't know why. I can't tell he and Charlie apart.
nice. Nice. Show Hugo. Happy for the lad. That was a nice finish.
Oh, I think it's Hugo.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
McNeil
yeah, Hugo,
actually.
Hugo.
It's McNeil.
All right.
Yeah, I just Googled it. Charlie McNeil is the player in United's youth team who has 600 goals.
Hugo scored. It's not McNeil. I just googled it as well.
Wait, you get Hugo as the answer?
Yeah.
No, so she was checking who scored. That's what he was googling. Nick
Oh,
and Ronald were talking about the goals that were scored, in the past. And
oh,
they,
okay, fair enough, fair enough. I was just talking
Oh, okay,
about
okay, okay.
600 goals, like who scored
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
600 goals
just saw
already
the
in the youth
link.
team,
Oh,
and that's
Rangers on the
McNeil.
counter.
Yeah, I just saw
no,
the link. Yeah.
big up to the multitasker extraordinaire Luan. I see you've been doing the rounds on the other channels as well, hitting the like there. Big up to you while drinking coffee and doing things and scouting. Incredible, incredible. Is Rashford injured? I think
Yeah,
he's
I think he's injured.
he has a niggle from yesterday's training.
I thought he was gonna be from driving too fast.
Well, he
Nah,
wouldn't be driving for a while, so don't worry about that.
He told the cop that he thought he was driving the ball. What
nah.
what
No,
was
he
his,
didn't tell the cop anyone, but
Nah.
what was his
he is a reckless driver, so kind of a reckless driver.
He's like, I
So
thought I
yeah,
was pitch, not the highway. Okay.
I think the one who lied about driving too fast was Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea.
Oh,
He has the hearing for that. I think next week or this week, somewhere around this time.
Oh,
Not a good time for him, but yeah.
Enzo.
well, and also Chelsea's investigation is still on, right? For the chance
Yeah.
Wow.
on Instagram Live.
Chelsea in the
Why is
bin,
the
bro.
Rangers player on the ground? Oh, he fell. Okay. I thought he got
Chelsea in
injured.
the bin.
No Rashford
Joe
save.
Scanlon walking up. It have some United substitutes warming up to come on.
We are making
Several hearings.
more substitute to substitutes. Okay, that's nice.
Arjen, he's gonna be hearing people shouting things at him. I'm sure that's another hearing that you'll have.
Enzo's
Yeah,
not
you know what I
getting
mean? Messi
scapegoated.
not even
You
going to
know,
get half of them hearings that Enzo getting. I don't even understand why. I hear some
I
men
think
them talking about Messi wasn't even on the bus. He was on the bus, bro. All of them was on the
I think
bus.
4 players. What Argentinian squad has said. Emi Martinez, Messi, and 2 more were not on the bus. I
There
think they
was
had
Emi
private jets.
Martinez was singing on the bus on camera, bro.
I don't know. I mean, that's what
He
their
was.
statement said.
He
Then
was.
That's
then this then this Emmy Martinez should be going to court. Then
I think
Then
every club is going to have their own way of you
dealing
know
with it.
dealing with it. Enzo Fernandez is just getting a lot of slack because obviously he was the one conducting it, as in
Yeah.
the video was his. So
they
Bro,
need to
all
suspend
of them
some
had to get punished as a team. Every
send
single
them
player
to
on the team, no exceptions.
they
Plus,
need
at the same time,
some
I think who,
No
who's
exceptions.
that guy who hasn't played for Chelsea ever since he signed for them?
Chelsea
Fofana.
was it?
Fofana
Oh,
unfollowed
Fofana.
him. I think Desasi unfollowed him. I think few
The
more
entire
people
Chelsea
unfollowed
team
him.
except Marcus Jackson. The Jackson 5 didn't follow. He
Marcus
unfollowed the
Marcus
Jackson or
coach.
Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson?
Nicholas
Bro,
Jackson unfollowed the coach.
Marcus Jackson. That's mad. You know,
Whatever his name is, bro, he's not my player. I don't care to
I,
know his
I,
name.
I know Rashford had a bad season, but it doesn't mean you call him
Michael
Marcus
Jackson.
Jackson.
Nah, I was purely
Oh
referring to
my.
Jackson.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
that's
know.
why I say in Drex, everybody had to get equal punishment across the board, the entire team. No miss. All of them win the trophy together. All of them had to take the fall together, bro. Simple. The end.
I think,
It
in
was
my opinion, the
this is
most
just
right
against them.
way.
That's
I think
why.
in the most right
What?
way of
Didn't Nico Jackson defend what's
Enzo,
his
yeah.
called Enzo? Yo, you see that brother's haircut? That brother's confused, bro.
in my opinion, the best way of dealing with these bots for everyone is
Suspension.
take no, that's too easy. You have to take that away. Like, again, this is just not Argentinian doing it. This is proper racism, bro. Like, at the end of the day, all
Not
of these
really. I
players
wouldn't
who were
say I
all of
wouldn't put it
all of
on that
these.
extreme, bro. I would just put it as an ignorant
Can I at
moment to
least
the
land
floor.
my point? What I'm about to say. You know what? You just say, bro. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Go
Go
on.
ahead, bro. You go ahead and say it now. It's
It's
proper
for the
racism, bro.
nth time, bro. Like,
Yeah. Let's not talk over each other. When somebody's speaking, just let them finish that point, and then you can chime in your point, respond after that.
because the man himself came out and said that he did not know, was not in, like, wasn't sure about what was going on. He was in the euphoric feeling and everything. Get it? But at the same time, you also, you were part of. I'm not too sure if you were signed to the Premier League at the time, but you've seen, I'm sure, how people take a knee and they have the campaign going on for saying no to racism, and you should be well aware. You have a pretty big following. People that are out there, in the Fernandez camp, who say that they back him and everything. So you should be well aware of your own position and should make calculated decisions. So, in my opinion, should be taken away, like the title, as you were saying, bots. But at the same time, there should be, player suspensions for even the World Cup, the next competition. Just shouldn't end here.
Ooh,
Yo, this brother went
that's
live, live.
I,
Instagram live as well. That's mad.
I would just say it like this, bro. In my honest opinion, they should have never do that. On a real note, it's not something that they could say they was ignorant or they didn't know about doing or what they was doing. You understand?
sure.
Joe Hugo scored our own goal. What? Why I see our own goal? I'm mad. Anyway, no.
It didn't even make sense to talk about French team when France was not even
No.
a part
To
of the
be fair,
competition. Like,
Let's not
okay.
dwell on it too much. Let's stay on this game.
I would just say this, right?
Stay on
Being
this
a
game.
team
Stay
in
on
South
this game.
America, being
Stay
a
on
team
this
from
game,
South
bro.
America, I
Yeah.
could understand why they was talking about the French team. But at the same time, the way they express it, because it have banter, right? As we all know, it will have banter, right? And it will have something that's pushed the barrier in any way, any way, shape, or form. It will happen anyway. Not just there. There it might be a little bit more prevalent in this kind of way, but to be realistic, it's like, for me, they should have never do that. They should have know better because the reality of it is basically it is what it was. What is saying about it is because people just literally say to them, listen, we're not tolerating this no more, which is the right thing. You know what I mean? But these things just happen and it should stop. But it's not like if it would stop if everybody don't make an effort to stop it. You know what I mean? Because it kind of, in a kind of way, it wasn't singing. But if you look at the articles that it had up to just in the previous this earlier on this Euros here in the warm up with Kobe Manu, where they put black ice in a major newspapers in the UK, bro, on the back page, black ice. You know what I mean? Had to stop from all corners, bro. You can't complain about it on that side when it happening on this side of the same thing, everybody had to do their job, bro, and stamp it out from all corners, bro. Everybody. You know what I mean? That's just me. I just
100%.
looking at it like that.
I hope, guys, we're going to talk about this a little bit more later on in the show. The good, the bad, the ugly. Make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, it's. I have more stuff to say, but I think I'm just going to reserve them for later on because we're watching Rangers.
Yeah, we are literally watching. We're actually watching Rangers, and we are
There's
like,
no Chelsea player. I mean, Rangers
this
kid
is
nearly look like Chelsea kid, but you know.
it did. Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, even even the logo
We're
as
just
well.
addressing a point that is happening right now. It's nothing personal against anyone, so
Yeah.
it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, 100%.
And fellas, sometimes you know when the analysts who's do the analytics, not analysting, you know, like Joe Hugel scored the goal now. So like, you know, I have like these different apps that I get information from, like Court Offside, Forza Football, you know, all and One Football, all these apps. So you know, all of them is cover the scores on big games. So like this game happening with a big team and they cover the score. So one of them posts for Joe Hugel own goal in brackets.
Huh? What kind of nonsense?
And I was like, that's obviously our own goal because he meant to score.
What kind of a
Like, he
nonsense is that?
His goal.
But are you going to watch the Arsenal game?
What?
Who they're playing?
Oh, the friendly, the friendly is it?
No, yeah, the friendly, the United versus Arsenal.
Yeah, not live though.
Ah.
It's gonna be we'll be doing the watch along.
Oh, that is what you meant. The Arsenal friendly in USA too.
Yeah.
I thought you would be going to the game. I thought we would be watching some game, game live
Oh yeah.
thingy
Live day blog.
Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to, but
Is it in your
right?
Is it in your city or is it in a different?
it's a little bit far, and my wallet was pretty much saying.
So we don't have the capacity.
Yeah. I looked at my
Is
bank
there any game
account.
happening near you, like for the preseason?
The Liverpool one is, I guess, it's kind of close. It's not that close, but like, it's the one that I seriously looked at going to, but I was just like,
Is it
nah.
like is it like few hours far away?
If
Is it
we
like
if
2
we
hours?
start today, bots, if we start today, would we be in time for you to get the tickets?
Oh, bro, if we start the fundraiser today, getting a ticket is nothing. You know.
Okay, so
always
people,
possible.
you know, you have to send in super chats so bots can actually go to the game and we can watch that feed.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Let me get some
Oh,
super
yeah.
chat, people. We looking for the live match blog. How much are the
We
tickets,
need
box?
that.
How much
We
are
need
tickets?
that match blog.
Bots, because I know Old Trafford doesn't allow, right? But how would the situation be for you? So if you're there, like
I do the watch along while watching the game along. Oh, definitely.
you can, like, the internet and everything would allow you to do that.
Yeah.
At these stadiums in America, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. 'Cause
definitely.
Old Trafford doesn't have good reception, so
No, obviously not.
But
Nah.
next to the train, being next to the train tracks there, with all the electricity that running above the train tracks to power the trains and stuff. What's that, bro?
That way you wouldn't have to worry about the scoreboard bots.
Right.
yeah, exactly.
That way I wouldn't be behind in the time, you know.
Bots would be spoiling the game for everyone
No,
instead of the other way around.
Nah, sin bin for Papi, man. I'll sin bin that.
Oh, Stephanie, look at Stephanie say I should do the catering.
Wow.
Big up, Steph. You like pizza for sale?
I think next season we should be we should be expecting some 8 long episodes.
Oh yeah.
Amas. Yeah, brother. I know last game it was nervous, bro. I know it in my heart. When man was saying yeah, that bad game, I know why. Today, I could see it today. Bro, I can't wait for preseason to continue. We're gonna see some levels in the next couple of games, fellas.
And I can't wait for us to go and get Alfonso Davies.
Mm.
I
The dream
rebuke that
lives on.
in the name of Jesus.
It's okay. I'm a
Bro.
sinful
Oh
man.
yeah.
Don't worry about
Um.
me.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but that guy is such trash, bro. That guy is, you really think that guy is United level, bro? Stealing a living at Bayern, bro.
See, again, I said I think you should know this by now, Mark. There are two players, and bots. I'm sure bots would remember this. There are two players I've mentioned on left back position, and both are just nothing but pace merchants, right? One is Alfonso Davies, and the other one I said was Barcelona Balde.
Baldy, yeah.
Baldy could defend, though. Baldy
Yes,
could defend, though.
those are the, like I said. If United wanted to do serious business, I might even write an email at this point to Manchester United. But
Well,
you can, go
I
ahead.
would co-sign. If it's Baldy, I
You
co-sign in.
Yeah, because what my prospect was Barcelona. You're struggling on the right wing, right? You have Rafinha over there. You can offload that guy to some other club. You can have Sancho and give us Balde and 20 mil.
Yeah, that's something we could write that letter. I'm signing that letter with you. But don't sneak in Alfonso Davies, please. Begging you.
You guys, you guys. Speaking of the left back situation, like who do you think, like who do you think we will most likely sign? Is it going to be Gutierrez? Is it going to be some? Is it? I forgot his name. Is it Ferdinand Koglu or literally whatever his name is?
Bro, I'm
Mm.
just looking at, see, Sasha, I'll be honest, I don't think we are gonna go ahead and put that kind of bread down, right? Because either of the names that you just mentioned are gonna cost 35 to 40 million, unless we sell someone like Lindelof and Maguire maybe, or Lindelof and Shaw, or
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Some
Bro,
craziness happens like that, right?
you know
So,
Gutierrez have already release clause, right? It's 30
huh?
million. Gutierrez have a $30 million release clause.
Oh, okay, fair enough, right? So, I'm just saying that if
Okay.
that's the case, I would still go with someone like Balde. The reason being is because you can actually make money by, and you can actually save your, money as well. You can save the salary of Sancho, yet have Sancho go to a big club where he would accept. Because I don't think Sancho would really not accept Barcelona. He would definitely accept Barcelona, and they are really lacking in the right wing position. I know Yamal is coming up, but it's going to be a while for Yamal to, like,
No,
Wow.
you
bro.
know.
That's the one take a mistaken on.
Yeah, fair enough. I just remembered Yamal is there, so they might not even need Sancho now. So I might have to bring a different player on the pitch now. So
Nice
yeah,
reflex by Onana right there too, by the way.
I'm seeing Onana could go down quick.
Yeah,
I tell
yeah.
all
I
the
mean,
man lose weight last season. He lean and mean now. He's a goalkeeping machine.
I might get that black kit now next month. It hasn't released yet, I guess. Still, they've just released
The blue one.
yeah.
The
No,
blue one
have
coming
they
out
released the blue
Wednesday.
one?
Friday. The blue one coming out Thursday.
Yeah,
The
okay,
launch
cool.
is
Because I
Thursday.
remember they have only released one, and that's that
The
one.
red. Yeah.
Yeah.
I giving them an up here. I'm
Clean
waiting
sheet.
for the third kit to launch so I can decide which two I want to get.
Wow, great
No,
tackle from Odiali. Wow, great tackle.
it's still
Nice.
2-0, Luan. And anybody that is joining us, it's the dying minutes of the Rangers Man United
Dying
game.
minutes. It's not a dying
Bots,
minute. It's a
bots, you
it's
know,
it's a comfortable win. It's
bots,
a
you know what
comfortable
made
win.
me laugh the most this week?
What?
One statement made me laugh the most this week when I heard Savinho say, "Since I was a little boy, my dream was to play for Man City."
Man
I
City?
laughed
Bro,
myself.
Man City wasn't even in the Premier League, bro. I to tell you how men there's no men lie, bro. You know what I mean? Like
No, I
the
think he
man
was
say,
Man United, but
yeah. But let me be real, bro. Like when men them say, when I look back into FIFA 2005
yeah.
and 2007, I know Man City, bro.
There
And
was
even had
literally
Man
no Man
Bro,
City that time. Yeah.
2009, I think, is when they get
I
they get
think it was more
Balotelli
like
when they had the big squad with Pellegrini and them. That's not 2008 or something like that, somewhere around there,
I think it was
just
more
around
like
there.
a PR thing from Man City, just asking the player, "Hey, can you say this? Because you know
Yeah.
we're building onto something. 10 years down the line, it might look like a good coach. You're young. You're eight. I think it's 7 years. What a
It's a
young player.
PR thing. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. It's just
So
The
PR.
man
I
say
just
he
feel like
idol is Riyad Mahrez. He won the number 26, and they was going to give him the number 7, and he wanted the 26 because Riyad Mahrez wore that number. His best friend used to play with Man City in FIFA, right? That is why, and always wanted him to join it. Bro, exactly that I was saying, bro. But let me be real, bro. At that time when Robinho joined Man City, talk about all the other Brazilians who were starring all over the place, bro. Bro, it had Kaká and these boys at Milan and thing. You feel man care about City, bro.
Yeah, they gotta
Exactly.
Nobody
watch
cared, bro. They didn't
Robinho.
win nothing, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let me be real. Let me be real, bro. Like I just keep it real, bro. I from the Caribbean, bro. CONCACAF, like literally 7 miles off the shore of South America, bro. You know what I mean? It's right there. You can watch over. You can watch on a clear, hot, sunny day. You can see South America, bro. You can see
like
cars driving, bro. You understand
That
what I'm saying?
that's
even
actually
even in
bad
Brazil,
PR from the Man City
like I think
from the
even in
Man City
Brazil, you
club.
might find more Arsenal and Chelsea fans than Man City fans. The real.
Brazil is,
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely. You see, Brazil will be the kind of fans you find in Brazil. You see, like Liverpool. You'll find
Full
Liverpool,
time.
Inter
Full time.
Milan, AC Milan. You'll find the Spanish teams, Italian league, Spanish league, mostly. You know what I mean? Only when they come up to like Venezuela and like the more Caribbean side, coastal side, Ecuador and these boys, they go see a lot of Premier League fans in those countries. But South America,
Like
La Liga
Bots,
and Italian
imagine
league.
I've been living in this like in India for 3 decades, right? And I
Yeah.
know a few people. I know a lot of people, like but I know one person who supports City and has been supporting City since 2015. So not them times, just 2015, right? And then I know one guy who supports Arsenal. The rest of them, it's Manchester United or Real Madrid.
Bro,
I don't even like. I know one person who, yeah, he loves Liverpool. I know one person of Liverpool as well. So just one ones, but
Yeah.
not a lot of. Oh, but a clean sheet, by the way. Good game, guys.
Right.
Good game.
Good
Good game of
game.
football.
I'll
We
see
yeah.
you. I'll see you on the next one, bots. I'll be listening in the
Yeah.
chat now. I'm
Big
gonna
up.
drop
Big up.
off.
Big up, Ronald.
Shout out to Ronald. Shout out to everybody that's
Shout out
tuned
to
in.
Ronald, man.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button and yeah, who are we giving man of the second half award to?
Oyedele.
Okay. All right. All right. What about you,
Yeah.
Mitch?
He's done good today.
I'll actually give it to Joe Hugo.
All right. His movements was good. Execution was good. Yep. And Mark, who are you giving it to?
second half, man of the match.
Yeah.
I know it was I know Mark's answer is gonna be Harry Amas.
Oh, but once you a little spot on today, boy. That small thing is even my broken clock is right twice. Big up, for sure. It's Harry Mamas today. I think Harry Mamas showed a good performance in the second
Yeah,
half.
Mas did well as
He
well. Yeah,
contributed a
he's
lot
done
going
good.
forward. Honestly, I was tempted to say number 20, Ines, right? But to be fair, yes, that was my last man of the match, and I know he was going to have a better performance today. They had him playing off the left today. The
Exactly.
last time he was playing off of the right. He was playing off the right today. He was on the left the last time. So I just wanted to mention that. But really, Harry Amas, last game he was real nervous and he didn't have a good game at all. And to
He got
recover
that
from that,
last game. Yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, those things will happen, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's football. He's a defender. You will get nutmeg, but to shake it off and come back and have such a good game, that shows a good mentality, you know what I mean? Good. The coaches getting through to him, whatever they're saying to him, so they got him back into his peak performance levels where he could build from there going into the season.
Mm.
So it's a real competition across this, and I mean, this is Rangers' first game back from preseason. To be fair, I think they had a game last week. This is their second game. To be fair, they had a game last week. They lost. They lost to Ajax last week. When we played, they played Ajax the same weekend and lost. Right? They still lost 2-1 to Ajax. But the youth is our under 18 team was playing against their first team.
That's
And
yeah.
we still look better than them. So that
Well,
shows that the levels
they also
rose
changed
from the
the
last
whole
game.
team, though, Mark.
Hmm?
They also
They
changed
changed 7 players.
I think it was more than 7.
I think
They
it was
changed-
7.
They changed 10 players. They only left our goalkeeper. Yeah. So you know,
Well, it was a good, but but their players come on average age, they're still older than our youngsters, bro. I mean,
Sure.
Is the Scottish League open right now, or
no,
are
it
they in
opening
preseason?
on it opening the week before our league in August.
Oh, okay.
yeah. No. Yeah, I have to agree with some of you guys. For me, Ahmad also man of the match first half, man of the match second half. I might go with what Sashif said and give it to Oguneye, and Danny as well said that too. Yeah, Oguneye was really good, looking good in that in the middle, and also Hugo deserves a special shout. His recovery pace was
Yeah,
really to see.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'm actually impressed as well.
yeah.
Big up.
And then like making the house,
Hey, no, that was a good game.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a good
Uh,
game from the youth as well. Yeah,
oh yeah, 100%. It's a good game from Ten Hag's perspective, also to see two different teams, but nothing really changed from the second half. It was the same system, and basically, if you look at it from that point of view, pretty much the under 18s and under 21s, they're already playing that system from last year, so they look solid, according to my opinion. Hugo, what a goal, what a strike, what a finish! My God.
hmm hmm
Hmm.
and Will Fish, by the way, Will Fish
And
was
fish.
was good.
I don't know
Yeah,
which one of
yeah,
the
that
goals is
difficult
better,
second half though to me.
Ahmad or Joe Hugo.
Yeah,
I actually think that Ethan Whitley had a better half leading the line than Joe Eagle, and I just think Joe Eagle
Yeah.
scored a banger. You know what I mean? To be fair, I think
Yeah.
Ethan Whitley was way more threatening. He was providing a way more going forward. He was better at the pressing, but Joe Eagle scored a very very good goal. I like to see it, because the last preseason Joe Eagle he had got lots of chances, but he was not able to convert any of the chances. And he went on loan and he didn't have a good time on loan. He came back in December and he was playing with the under 21s, and the season wasn't going too great for him. So it's good to see. You know what I mean? It will be good for his confidence, good for him to build up. Maybe he could provide an option.
Yeah.
It might be reason to see that we have two backup strikers going into the season. That might be good and interesting to have. It's a long season ahead.
But do you think he will stay, or do you think he will go out on loan? Hugo.
If I had to bet one going on loan, I would say it's Joe Hugo, to be fair, because I think
Yeah.
if you look at the performance so far in the first half and you compare and contrast it, it's easy to say that the Ethan Whitley looked more fit into the first team as a performer so far in both games. I would say, even though we had a bad first game, he was still good in the first half when he played.
No, I agree with you.
I
guys,
rebuke that sentiment.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
he said, "Young Harry Kane." Ronald said, "Young."
No, sell him now. Sell him now. Sell him in the transfer window one time.
No.
Ronald,
And we
I
put
can't
Ronaldo
believe you did that to him, bro.
nah.
I can't believe you did that to him, bro. No, bro.
We
Young
should
Harry.
put Ronaldo on
This is gonna
timeout
be
for
a
that
curse.
comment.
This is gonna be a curse if that happens, bro.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm praying on Joe Eagle. Don't get that fall on you, and don't let that put a shield around him. Let that bounce off. Oh my goodness, that's 10 years and no trophies for the man, bro. Why would you risk something like that so bad on him? You're not saying.
Seriously. Yeah, I mean, if you look at defensively, I'm impressed as well, with the young talent as well. So I can read a comment from Will here saying, bye bye, Brentford. We don't need you now. Like, basically, Austin said confirmed that they're not going to talk to Manchester United.
Oh yeah.
Who cares? Who cares? Their
Keep it
takeover went down
moving.
south. So yeah, just keep him. We have good players now.
Don't worry, when they
That's
get
what I want.
relegated, you'll get him for 10 million with no add-ons. And you'll
No, we
pay
don't
down
need
5 and give you 2.5 over 2 years.
Yeah, I can see Alien Tenor coming in. Fun fact: Hugo will win more than Kane.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. We
100%.
agree there. 100%.
Facts.
Heap those praises on our young talent, bro. Yes.
I mean, this
He's
Harry
probably
Kane's got this
won more
curse.
with
I
the
don't know.
youth team.
Yeah, wherever Kane goes, he doesn't win shit.
Yeah, I know,
like, you know.
Ronald, I know, but that's the classification, bro. I rebuking it, bro, because I don't like the classification. I mean, as much as I criticize Kane, he's a good player, you know. Just for me, he just never seemed to get himself in those modes in the games where he need to be most. And
He
I
needs
feel
to be
a real
better.
disappointed as a football fan because it would be good to see the evolution of him after he wins something because you know players when they win there's usually go up a level. It's just natural. So
Yeah. I was impressed by Maxi Odoye as well. By the way, he looks very, very good
Yeah,
as
O'Day
well.
was good. He was good.
with Delhi,
Odoye, yeah. What's his name?
Ogonai,
Oyedele. Maxi.
I think he was the one that was giving away all the
Maxi.
balls in the midfield.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I think
but
he
yeah,
was good.
you know, I think with him though, Mick, for some reason I don't feel like he's settled yet. He have more in his locker than he was doing today. Like today, I feel like he didn't give the real account to himself and have more. Like he is like, if I had to say he's like a player, he is like a Zubomendi.
Yeah. No, true
But
that. And Will Fish, we talk about another rock in the defense as well. So yeah, I think we're good in
Yeah.
the back line now. Yeah,
Things are looking
100%.
good.
Yeah.
I was a little bit PT. I mean, I was a little bit like I was looking at Ethan Enis, and I was thinking instantly like Mick Ruby style to go in and write a P in front of E like on his shirt. What do you get then? Penis. No, seriously, no, just joke aside. No, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm sorry. I'm hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you're in the hangover on the real.
Yeah. Listen. Madness. Okay. So anyway, that's why I haven't been online. So anyway.
Oh, good. We can hear it in your voice, Mick. It's,
Really?
yeah, you can actually hear it, Mick. For one, you know what I mean. You know, you have that youthful appearance as usual, but today you could hear the hung in the over. You know what I mean?
Well hung.
There's actually an odor coming out from my speakers right now. It smells like tequila or something. Like,
oh my god! Actually, no, it was some Thai rum or whatever.
Rashford, yeah.
The sugar cane, the sugar cane.
Chicken dance, Lord Voldemort. No way. I'm not gonna do a fucking chicken dance. But I did order a chicken. KFC chicken is coming my way. That's going straight into my belly. Home delivery.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway,
you guys have to get some sleep. So shout out to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Big up.
yeah, it's Arsenal
Yeah,
versus United, right, on the 28th, which is in US.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
yeah.
good.
I'll see you in that stream. Take
All
care,
right, guys.
We'll be there.
I'm also
Big
gonna
up, Shiv.
have some crop, but big up for everyone for tuning in and smash that like button. And me, pardon if I'm a little bit rough around my feathers.
fellas, I don't want to say this, but this man having a conversation here, and I swear, if I wasn't looking down, I thought it was Raphael Varane, bro.
Oh.
Just the cadence, you know, it's not. It's just the cadence. The way he speaks is like the Raphael Varane is speaking us in like bursts.
Yeah.
Like he would say a couple of phrases, then he would stop, continue again. Just like that, bro.
Yep.
This youth man, he's
You walk
something
like
else.
Raphael Varane, talk like Raphael Varane. He should play like Raphael Varane. Like,
You'll be something to watch, bro. You'll be something to watch.
Euro said that in the interview. He did like his
yeah,
idol.
having an interview currently right now, and he looks so calm, bro. Like it's like nothing wrong. You know, he just chilling, speaking normal. Looking first. You know, some players when they're looking at interview, they look like they're racking their brains. You know what I mean? While they're talking, he just relaxed, bro. Big up.
Yeah, no, listen, I don't know about you guys. I waking up every morning, I feel like, wow, damn, something is cooking here. Something's smelling good, finger licking good, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
the
it's,
whole Ineos line of culinary arts. If you need some direction, Mick, he has
yeah,
the sauce, he has the cayenne pepper,
Pepper,
he has
salt,
the
bro.
salts. You know what I mean? Yeah,
yeah.
the chicken
No,
stock, everything
It's
fully
the
loaded.
India stew that's cooking, bro. Make
no, one thing that I'm interested more to see the youth, like in the, how they perform over this preseason, like,
yeah.
how which one can shine and be integrated. But what we're doing off the pitch, like, we're talking about PSG wants silly money for Ugacha. I was saying like there might be a potential loan with an obligation to buy. But number 2 target, Zubamendi, come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we smoking over there? So we're seriously getting boulders in.
Yeah.
Oh, Sunset Vinci Room. Yeah, I had it yesterday. Oh my God. Stay away from that. Okay, guys, love you. Leave you. Mick gonna
Big
go
up, Mick.
and
One
be a
last
pumpkin.
question. The yellow thing you're holding, Mick, is that a breathalyzer? What is that?
Oh no, it's a disposable vape. Like it
Okay.
looks like it's a gadget, right?
Right,
It's
all right.
12,000 puffs, puff dragon, smoke dragon, whatever you call it.
Okay.
So,
Snapdragon. All right, all right. Big, big
Snapdragon.
up, Mick.
Love to.
Big up
Good
to
to
you,
see you
bro.
all. Love you
Always
all. Take it
Big up,
easy.
Mick.
peace, Mick. Also big up Mark.
Big
Big
up,
up.
Poppy. Big up to the chat. Thank you guys for joining us today. It was my pleasure to start the stream, and it was always good to have these guys here.
Yeah.
Especially when I get to deputize for Poppy and start these streams. It'll be fun, to talk to you guys in the chat.
Yeah. Always a pleasure, Mark. And yeah, guys. No, Luen, Mick did respond to your Vinci Ram question. I think that's what he said he had. So
Yeah, Mick was in Trinidad, in Tobago for 6 months, Luan, and he went to like a few of the carnivals, and he was hanging out with some of the with some guys from a sound engineering company in Trinidad. So he was a bit cultured in the Caribbean way, guys. So you know it is. You know it is.
he can come to the barbecue.
Yeah. He can come to the barbecue. You know how to hang it. You know how to hang it.
He might bust a freestyle. I mean, it's not the best freestyle, but it will be a freestyle, So
Yeah, it will be. He's very creative guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys. Shout out.
Yo, Papi, you guys, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Quartz, bro. Quartz on Reckless Thoughts the other morning. You have a song. You have a song, right?
For
if we sign Manuel Ugarte.
Oh yes,
it will be bad.
It's the from the Black
Let's
Eyed
get it. It will be bad. We gotta bring Course on the channel today to let him sing it, bro. Yeah, fellas, we have to make this chant. We have to make this chant. We have to get this to Old Trafford for Courts, bro.
For real. No, 100% for sure, guys. Yeah. Look out for some music. We've also been doing like on the channel too. We've had like a couple of just different like musical inspirations and stuff like that, guys. I remember last season I I did a song, Mark, about Frankie De Jong.
Me too. I know Nana song.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but hopefully, we can get those creative vibes going again, guys. Anyway, big up to you guys in the chat. Lots of appreciation from us to you guys. Elian Teno, R10, Ivan, Lucky, Will, Ronald, obviously, Sashiv, and who else? There was somebody a name that I have not recognized. Keydal, big up to you, saying Ahmad is my boy. Kia Dali, big up to you as well. Lord Baltimore, everybody, man, everybody that been Nero, big up to you as well. Brandon already said, and yeah, Admiral Drex, Diddy, big up to Diddy. We had somebody called Diddy in the chat as well. So lots of appreciation and welcome to this community. And yeah, Nick, and the list goes on and it keeps on growing. So lots of love from us to you guys. Make sure.
Oh, Jeffrey will say asking a question. Is 115,000 per week Lenny Euro salary? 115, not T, 15.
115.
115, like the Man City Chargers.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. He said like the Man City Chargers. That's funny. That's funny. But anyway, don't
No.
forget to tune into the good, the bad, the ugly, guys. With Joe Blackman and I will be doing that show. And
We'll
also,
be there.
yeah, hit the notification bell so you know anytime we're on. Mitch, shout out to you, fam. I hope you're still here.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up
Tony
everyone for
Cloud
pulling up.
Gunner. My
Yes.
man, what's good, broski? Yo,
Tony
last
Cloud.
season we were supposed to do a watch along for the Arsenal Man United game. I know you eventually won that game 1-0, but this season, Tony, you and I, we need to be on a watch along for the Arsenal Man United game, right? And this
Yes.
season is going to be a different scene.
Tony,
I'm
Tony,
running my gums this season, and trust me, we coming at you. You know, we coming at you heavy, bro. This season is war, all out.
we will be there, Tony. And the season hasn't even started, and Arsenal is already second. Big up to you, Tony. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and see you guys very soon. We out. Peace.